Hey, Swarmy Rules. How you doing? Yo, yo. Today's the big day. That day is, making bold claims about finishing Pipe 4. Very bold. Honestly, I don't see a reason not to, but, you know how it goes for me. Which is, always unlucky. Well, honestly, I think I met my goal anyways, because I think I'm so close to it. So, fast wood. That was just fast. Oh, yeah, it is. Sorry. They have a... they have another icon for it. Paramedic material. I think I already recently improved it. I messed that up pretty hard. There was something on it that wasn't supposed to be there. I don't know how that happened, because I promise I didn't try to... Unless there's something leaching onto the belt somewhere that shouldn't be. It doesn't look like it. It must have happened when I rearranged his belt. Whoopsie daisy. Alright, we have one singular goal today. And that is finish perfect samples. When we finish perfect samples, we get to the final tier of science. Well, I mean, I kind of see it as the final one, because I keep looking at the other ones, and they comparatively they don't look that difficult. But you know, who knows? How much does it need of that? Oh my god, it needs a ton of it. Well, it's gone. I wonder if I have to go make more of that. I mean, 8 should be enough, right? You would think. Eh. Probably. Paramagnetic material. Oh my god. 10 minutes? Okay, there you go. So it went from, like, 143 to, like, triple, and then kind of went down and back up, so... So I think everything else I wanted is kind of going, except for special small parts. Let me see what the bottleneck on that was, and then I'll kind of carry on. Let's see. Alright. I have no idea what the bottleneck... Acetone again. I may need cumene, then. Dude, there's no way olefins... I guess there is a way. Okay, I think I know I'm gonna have to solve that one now first too. I'm actually not sure what happened with that. It wasn't really a problem up until recently. But I know I want to have a bit of storage here. 2, 3. If anything, or anything greater than, let's say 30,000. Oh no, not 30,000. That's the limit. That's the capacity of it. 25. Okay, now I can go. I think. I don't even know. Oh, it did. It made a few FTS reactors. It just didn't make a whole lot of them. Or there's a centrifuge. Again, special small parts. I've never had an acetone issue before. Also, I'm not sure why some of these have a... That one has an overflow valve over here. You know what? I'm avoiding them from now on. This is very different build at some point. I was like, I was in a very positive mood trying to reuse some of my builds there, and obviously I've decided not to do that. Okay, Steam is an issue. Output full. How do you claim output full when it's like this? I guess it, for some reason, oh. I think I need to check valve it. I think this is creating steam that's a bad temperature. Or maybe not. I actually have no idea what this is doing. That's odd. Want new entity type. I want the proper beaconable or modular type here. Okay, I do need to make it a little bit faster though. Now, I wouldn't mind giving it all speed ones at least. This module inserter. I don't know. I feel like giving it like speed 2s is a very big waste, but whatever, fine. I won't give it to all of them then. There you go. Now it's a crude oil issue because. How much olefins is that making? Way too much. That's why. Okay. Okay, now it's starting to make a little bit more sense what the bottleneck is. And overflow valve into sinkhole. Dude, this is like, I don't know. I'm just trying to get it to do like, make some simple cumene. Apparently that's the hardest thing in the world. Alright, now it's claiming that there is not enough water. That's a lie, but... well, not really. It actually doesn't have enough water. That was made at a time when it was, this was acceptable. I feel like I should have made a lot of these without, more mindful of what it needed. Okay, tailings is now the issue. Dude, so many bottlenecks. So you're underflow valving it, which is for what reason? I don't really know. And it's crude oil again. But to be fair, now it's what is this? Low distillates. Because I keep looking at this and I'm like, there's really no actual good reason why it shouldn't be able to just make whatever it needs to. Pi 4 today? Hey, Anomaly. Hopefully. That's the goal. Grease, and then BTX, and then... I guess I've been voiding it.
Hello!
Hey, how you doing? Dope, I'm not here. Pi 4 tonight? I mean, I'm gonna try for it, but I think I've definitely met my goal. I'm definitely really close to at least the next year of science. We can't do Pi 4, we must first fix whatever is wrong with this one. The OLE chemicals always give me a lot of gripe here. I don't care about putting a bunch of pumps down. It got to the point where I'm like, this is the only thing this setup does. Now it's tailings. Now it's water. Bro, the bottlenecks keep just moving around. It does whatever it wants. I don't have enough space for this guy, you see, because you know, actually I do have enough space for it. I can give it space. Oh, that one was flipped. Oh, I see. Here's what I'm gonna do. 5-4 today or no sleeping? I have to earn my sleep. Is that what you're saying? Honestly, I could get behind that. I was just talking about how I needed a motivator. That might be all the motivation I need. Why is it counting in German? I don't trust things that count in German towards me. It's like an exercise video now. That's what it's doing. But yes, the goal is, whether we choose to or not, to try and get to that Pi 4. We're gonna do our best, and we may not make it, so we'll see. Oh yeah, let's do quick YouTube clickbait title as well. I won't sleep until I Pi 4. It should be second tuber being really tired. I could do it, but this is already Twitch clickbait. That's what we're doing right now.
Hello!
We're already doing one kind of clickbait. Hey, Grandma, how you doing? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move this up here. Alright, and I can move this over here, and that's it. How you doing, Grandma? Sorry, I'm very much trying to figure out what I need to do here for finishing out to Pi 4. I'm pretty sure I know what I need to do. I'm just trying to like this was giving me a lot of gripe yesterday. Like, I should have enough Q-mean and with the amount of tailings and whatever I have, but I just never seem to. What happened with the steam? Oh, now it's going.
Hello!
Hey, McDivvy. I'll be here. I'm currently coding an API client cross-form application while receiving bad documentation. Are you doing, You clearly must be, working on a, You must be working on a payment gateway of sorts. It's the only thing I can think of. That sounds like payment gateway nonsense to me. So, how it always goes.
Hello!
It's called Q-mean. Well, what do you think it is? It's Cummean? Hey, Swarmy Rules. Swarmy Rules, you were here before. You can't just hold on to that. Actually, you can. You can do anything you want. You're a free spirit. Alright. My hope is that... nope. The problem now is that high distillate? No, is that high distillate? Yeah, high distillates. High distillates is this one. So they don't have enough naphtha, so it's having trouble getting into there, huh? How much high distillates is that making? A lot. Okay, that hasn't really fixed it, but that's okay. There's high distillate's good. I'm just gonna overflow valve that too, because like, if I can't use that, like, there's nothing else that goes into, right? No, it's a product of. It's just naphtha, and naphtha, it can be used in a bunch of stuff. Make into syngas if you wanted. I mean, I don't need syngas is such a byproduct though. Tall oil's interesting. Bitumen too. Dude, oil processing was actually really fun for Pi. You have to save up your channel points. Oh, okay, you didn't have 50. Dude, it's a mere 50. It's the cheapest thing I got. Cheapest thing we're selling at the bar. I'm sorry. Oh, now we have a cumene problem here. How much would that possibly be making? Oh, 1,000. Okay. Alright. We have enough now, actually. I need, like, another way of, like, moving it around. There we go. By the way, I swear it's called cumene. It must be called cumene. Where's it at? 1 second. Someone doubted me. Cumene pronunciation. Yep, I was right. Because you know what? I used to call it cumene, and then I looked it up, and then it was called cumene. You're using vanilla rails, or is this run LTN? This would be a CyberSyn run. And not a big fan of CyberSyn, actually. More train LTN mods. It's the first time I ever tried a train LTN mod. I figured this was the mod to do it, and wasn't a fan. But that's what it has. So we're finishing it out with that. So that's what I got. Go, Nick. To be fair, this is before train interrupts, by the way. So I started this run way before that, and put that out. You know, when all the 2.0 announcements came out, when we knew we wouldn't need LTN mods basically anymore. Well, we never needed them. I always like vanilla trains, but yeah. Okay, I think I can just leave this now. Oh, wait, condensed distillates is not fast enough. We'll speed that one up now, too. Yeah, so refined natural gas, I cannot do a thing about that. That's just the way that is. Dude, it's taking so long to load that up. I need like another like output or something. There you go. Like I have nothing to use refined natural gas on, I think. Yeah, that's a really inefficient refined gas recipe. So basically, do you want to burn it or I mean, I de-refined it already. I mean, does it have a fuel value? It actually does have a fuel value. You know what? That's a good point. 1 second. Is that refined natural gas? Because we don't actually have any other use for it anymore. So we hop over here. Refined natural gas of 40,000. That's actually a good way to use it up. That's an excellent way to use it up. Because I have nothing else it goes into anymore. Because that used to be used in the gas refineries, but now I can just put it into my like Omni gas setup basically. See, if I look at like ingredient, yeah, it's only used by Moss Farm now. Well, I mean, it doesn't really tell you what it is being used by, but yeah. And I'm making what, 1,600 of it? Like, yeah, there's no way. All right, I think the rest of it's fine. I think I can stop. Stop basically stocking this setup here. No, it's wrong. Oh, what, the pronunciation? I don't know, if the internet says so, it can really be wrong. I me see how the titanium tetrachloride's doing. You know what? That could use a little bit of an upgrade. Not only that, it could use some titanium plates, but you know. That's the main thing it could use. Where's my titanium? Actually, before I get too carried away, 1 second. Yeah, I already gave it a priority.
But you
so
tested
titanium.
it, right?
Hello!
Tell me you tested it.
Hey, how you doing, Data Dome? Is there just me, or did that picture get a lot larger? I think it got a lot larger. Dude, they changed the style of it. What could I do? They changed the style of everything. But thanks so much. Thanks for the 50 months, man. Thanks so much. Thank you, thank you. Why would people lie on the internet? That's a good question. I mean, they wouldn't have anything to gain, would they? Methyl... butyl... whatever this is. Oh, it was missing acetone, yeah. I may have to... wherever the titanium is it not in this block, right? I put it like down here somewhere. Okay, let me go to the methyl butyl whatever build first, and then I'm gonna just give that a few prods. Yeah, I got extras already. You're not missing petroleum, are you? 18. And these can use an upgrade too, I guess. They do not have an upgrade, so I guess that's fine. Yeah, they're missing something now. Oh, and I'm missing hydrogen too. Pump jack. I had the old tier here, you see. What is that? For nothing. Alright. How are you possibly missing hydrogen? Because oxygen isn't get voided enough. I guess the venting is a little bit slow. You know, I don't know why I export oxygen, to be fair. I don't know why I did that. There's no reason for it to do that. Like, I don't pick it up anywhere else, so. Alright, there you go. Okay, now it's a little bit faster. And then I just need some, wait, which block am I in? There you go. And this is where I hope that the titanium has resumed, because if it hasn't, then that's a problem, and I have to solve that immediately. It's a problem, and I have to solve it immediately. Where's it at? Quest threshold. There you go. Yeah, if it brings just a little bit in, that's okay with me. I just need the titanium to continue to go, so that it can be used in titanium tetrachloride, which will make the cumene, which will make acetone, which will make blah 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 blah. So it was a very odd thing to stop on, to be honest, but yeah. Does that make enough? Yeah, it makes enough. I'll give it enough more stuff anyways, but yeah. Okay. I think I can safely now start to ignore problems again, but... Slaughterhouse backed up with what? Brains? Yeah, I guess I don't... I guess I removed that large setup, didn't I? Whoops. I kind of forgot about that. That's like the worst thing to back up on, by the way. Because that's like, that just means science isn't going. Alright, let me let me figure out a brain build. I don't know where to throw that down. Maybe right here. Oh my god, these are already like all like screwed. I actually wouldn't mind this. This would be a good build for this. I'm gonna head down to the composting block. Let me do that. Let's see. Let's go also upgrade it too. Also, is there I have 4,000 bots now. Okay. What's it missing? I just want to know what's still missing. Yeah, especially small parts. Yeah, I'm just in the middle of fixing that, so titanium. And it goes again. Okay. I think we're good. I think the loop is now gonna continue. There's a very fine, like, loop going on here, and it's, yeah. It's doing that. We'll see Pi 4 roll out on the belts today? I think so, but... You know, I got a good, like, 8 hours to do it. I mean, I do have to make 2 more creatures. I have to put down the new malls, and the new malls, I believe... I'll double check that one, actually. Okay, I thought I maybe destroyed them. Well, I did destroy the things that they were on. I did destroy something on them. Alright, actually, let me fix that first. You did... Actually, let me fix the brains first, sorry. Let me... One thing at a time. One distraction at a time. You just pointed out the fact that I messed up something. Because I was destroying a bunch of stuff, actually, and I then realized that I definitely messed something up. Totally a task list? No, more like I remembered that I tore something up, right? And then I realized that that would definitely cause a problem. That's what it was. I don't need a task list. Task list is for defeatists, okay? Alright, let me look at a Brian. Where's the Brians? Lard from bioreactor, okay. Bioreactor. Ah, these are weird. I mean, I don't think I need that many Bryans, but we'll see. Well, I don't think I'm gonna have that many, but... I'm definitely kind of working it out for just, like, one thing here, let's say. Never mind, these are slow as balls. Oh no, well, they're slow as balls because I kind of didn't give it a thing, beacons. Definitely need another set, though. They're definitely slow as balls. Change my mind. There's balls and they're slow. New malls, is one mall not enough? No. The creature called new malls. But I but I get it now. Actually, I got it to begin with. I don't know why I followed up on that. I know, it's Pi, we need several new malls. Yeah, I just realized that's probably why it's named that. I just realized that. How much lard does that make? Definitely over a belt. Leave it up to the Pi guys to name it something that would, again, make it so I have to explain every time what it is. They love that. I don't remember what this was. I'm just gonna throw it into, like, this block there. Okay, that should deal with the problem. Yeah, it's fine. Just gonna chuck away at their, actually, I just realized I did not have that close enough, meaning that it probably actually makes a little bit more. It makes enough. It's fine. Again, I want to prod it just because I don't want to have an issue with it. Alright, this is good enough. I don't really care about the rest of it. Neck slip problems. Pulp stage 3. Acetone again, yeah. I mean, it should be making enough cumene, right? Unless something else has now raised an issue. No, it's going all the time. It's fine. Actually, I got a ton of cumene. What's it complaining about now? Oh, well, now we have a different problem. Now we don't have any acetone to put away. Yeah, I think at the time I thought I didn't need this as much, but let me give that a really low number for that, because I actually need that now. I mean, is there any other acetone like production facilities? It was like a byproduct at one point, but then we just ran out of it for some random reason. Some over there. This one's a loop. You know what? I think it's not as much of a... Well, there is a black liquor. You know, I guess we should have actually used that. I think I've been voiding it the whole time. Yeah, it's pretty safe to say I've been voiding it the whole time, but I'm not sure how much that would be able to make, though. Alright, let me fix pneumols first. What I'm gonna do, actually, to start... acetone. Acetone. Which one is it? I want to just, disconnect it... Oh, it's ACE, sorry. There's so many chemicals. What I want to do is I want to first disconnect it so that it, like, when this resumes again, because this makes, like, what? 4,000 a second, right? I wish something would actually pick up this phenol. Okay, you know what? Now I kind of need to fix that. Give me a second, guys. Sorry. Yeah, we have slight problems. Huh. I am debating how to solve this. I mean, how much do I possibly need? Ingredient. I'm missing a lot of it. I don't know what happened. Yeah, it's like... Brother. Okay. I didn't like realize that it basically would kind of like ruin itself like this. Alright. That should make a ton of it, right? Yeah, I'm gonna take a bunch with me, just out, just so it makes a whole bunch of it. I'm gonna just mark here it's like disconnected. Sorry, this had a problem. I did not think it would be such a problem, but it is, so... Yeah, I'm glad to see the phenol is backing up, so that's good news. I wanted to pick it up for whatever it needs. It's just giving me a It's making me not happy about that. All right, let me go back. By the way, I have no intention of doing anything about the actually the whale can pick up everything. All right. And now to figure out what I did wrong here, because I did something wrong here. New mall. That was not the right key. I absolutely broke this, by the way, and I'm very sad about that. That's new mall eggs, right? I think I was trying to make new mall Mark IIs, if I recall. I think that's what I was doing, right? 1 second, new mall. Because I actually have to make that today, so if I don't have any... I accidentally disconnected it, by the way. That's absolutely what I did. New mall. I have 5, okay. You know, I think we're good now. We can actually make the actual build for it. Oh, that's bioprinter. Okay. It's, actually, wait, do we have that? New mall. I'll print that right now. Nope. Because we have to do that in Schrodinger Antelope, so... Honestly, that we might as well start today with doing those 2 creatures. And then we're going to probably figure out another creature that we haven't done that I've been a little bit, like, neglecting or something. And then all my plans will fail. That's the way I like it. New mall. Whoops. This doesn't need any kind of like... No, it needs a compiled codex. Never mind. I gotta give it more space than that. What's this guy? Cotton guts. Guess I need that. Kind of running out of space over here, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Can I ask you your grid size for my blocks? I didn't really choose on a really great one. It was like we can go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, I should probably do it like in one of the empty ones. Yeah, so I consider it like half because the rail is going through half it. So that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's probably 7 by 7 is what I did. I designed it myself, so I'm not sure if I'd recommend that to you to design your own grid block system, but you know, it worked out for me, I guess. Seems to have panned out. Seems to be just fine. I have Zognobacteria somewhere. I think it's at the bottom, if I had to guess. If you want my grid for whatever reason, for like educational purposes or anything, the save is in my mod list, so and it should be up to date. So you just go pick up that guy and is there something that this is supposed to do? 1 second, let me just... No, that's just some pipe that isn't doing anything. I wonder how slow it would have been to just do barrels for everything that it needed. Probably pretty slow, actually, so I'm maybe not gonna question that. I need a new mall codex. That would be a assembler. Honestly, I actually like my little grid system. I actually like it, so... I actually, as sarcastic as I'm being, it's actually, there's no problem with it. I actually like it. I enjoyed it. It served me well for what it did, so... It did a good job. The thing I liked about the most was it's just the one-way stuff. The one-way stuff was really fun. I may not have chips for that. That's okay. So I have 5, yeah, 4 new malls and it makes 5, yeah, so. go. Times 5. Alright. Acetone. What's the AM and F setting on the beacons for? One is range, one is intensity. So the way it works is, one sec. I'll bring it on in a sec. Just, cut me some slack for a sec while I move this around. New malls. What's it missing? I'll show you in a minute. I just want to roam the universe for a sec. You're getting alien samples, right? Yeah, it says you are. Yeah, I probably don't need to watch this anymore. Yeah, so it works like this. So if I go out here, so that's not beacon. So when I start with the beacon, it's on right here. So it's a really wide beacon, right? But it's only got, you can see on the right there, it's a 0.1 distribution efficiency. So like, for example, if I had like an assembler here, factory assembler, right? So gears, I'll just, so you start like that. It's really wide, so it affects a lot of buildings. And then it basically, it's giving 12% crafting speed. I cannot put another beacon down of the same type, it disables the building. So when I increase the AM, it increases the intensity. So then the intensity now becomes really short, but it's a 5, basically 0.5 distribution efficiency. So then this is working at like 60% speed. And FM is just how effective it is. So it basically the AM and FM can't overlap is what it does. So that makes it like really strong. So now it's 2.5. So now it's making like 300% and so on. So that's what it does. It's just to set the it's the way pi beacons work. So you know how you have SC beacons, which are like really like wide area beacons. You can now have a variation of them, but you have to make them not overlap. So they added a bit of a flavor to the to their system for it. So. Oh, these are good. Is there like another beacon somewhere? Why is this one affected by a little bit more? That's why I'm like, so this one I can see is like Bioprinter 2 is like 300 and something percent. Let me have a look around. It's gotta be a wider one somewhere, I just don't know where it is. That one, no. See, it's affected by one more effect source, but I don't know which one. Oh, it's this one, right? Sorry, I didn't put that down. See what I mean? I made that mistake. There you go. Now it's at the rate it's supposed to be. Sorry, the building is so tall, it confuses me. All right, how are we doing now? Slaughterhouse backed up because the brains, but the brains have a use now. The rest of it's just kind of going, so I don't really mind. Acetone. Yep, it's got all the acetone it needs now. I think. 900. I may need a bit more on that, but that's fine. The methyl carbonyl, whatever it is, yeah, I need to make sure that's kind of just flowing without any problems. It probably has a priority on it because that's a core issue with that one. So let's see.
Hello.
Hey, how are you doing, Ezra? There you go. Now it's a little bit better, but it's obviously not the best.
Hello.
Hey, Simrock. Simrock, you're late. I was here all alone. Well, no, I wasn't. What's it called? Stormy was here. Stormy was here. we have some pie to work on. Dude, the phenol never goes anywhere. All right, I'm gonna take a little bit more out of that. So I kind of determined I shouldn't have been actually voiding black liquor as much as I was. Second, I hate this. There you go. We'll go to some other music. 2 over here. Why does it make so much? Oh, I absolutely deleted that. 100%. Okay, so if this setup makes... Let's see if it's worth it. 30 black liquor a second, right? And I want to make acetone. Because there's a little recipe right here. I don't know. It doesn't even make 100 a second. It makes like 30 a second of black liquor from that much. And I have to give it oxygen. Yeah, I don't know. It's not really worth it. I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather just get the acetone from everything else. It's not quite enough black liquor to make that happen. Yeah, no, I'd rather just void it until the end of time. I'll get 30 a second. That's like not enough to make anything work. Acetone. I don't know why acetone suddenly became a problem. I'm not doing tholins. I guess chromite sand. I think it's best from phenol. Oh no, anyways. Oh wow. Is how I'm treated. Distillation of cumene. I guess I have to void it in a certain case. I don't have a choice. If it's not needed for something and I really need acetone, I have to void it. Alright, well, let's go improve that then. I want to work on the Pi 4 stuff. I want to work on that. I didn't want to work on this. Alright, that's fine. Actually, I think it's going again. That's good. Okay, they're actually being used now. Okay, that's fine. That's good. Thank goodness. I want to maybe give it like a little bit more space in this, because it's like, yeah. We can definitely improve this. Ah. Sorry, too fast. Alright, let's see. So that's the 2 over here. So I was taking it from originally organic solvent, right? I wonder, can I go like this? I can. There's a reason I'm thinking about this, by the way. So I can get the pumps to go directly into there. Like so. What's this one? This would be... I don't know what that is. I have no idea. Acetone... I wanna also limit the kind of pipes that's going into that too. I actually hate like flow rate issues so much. It's almost like they're making a lovely expansion, so I don't have to deal with that quite as much anymore. Guys, only a few days away. Okay, so then now there's like 2 over here, right? Actually, more than this, I think. I think 2,000 isn't enough for that to flow properly. Or maybe it is. No, it isn't. It absolutely isn't. Two 21.6 days ago, yeah. I actually think now, like, ever since, like, I did the, like, I did on the other thing, I think I actually have a really good shot at, like, finishing this out before the, expansion hits, so. Because it basically now is, yeah. I don't know, nothing really changed necessarily, it's just like, I just feel like more confident about it because I finished a bunch of stuff yesterday as a part of the other sciences, right? That's really what it came down to. Yeah, phenol again. Let's do a... So if acetone is less than... Well, we're gonna look for like 2 loads, basically, so maybe like 16,000. Yeah, but it tries to go in first, that's fine. You have some fuel there? What is that? No, that's not fuel. Rocket fuel. So I'm gonna void a lane if it doesn't it basically doesn't have anything. Fuel, let's see. Basically the weirdest bottleneck manager I've ever made. Just to kind of keep it going a little bit, just so it at least trickles in, is the idea. Alright. How do I... Let me find a burner setup, but I think I always try and copy them, but I made them all terrible, so... Burner as an entity. I don't have that much to go. Phenol to melamine to plastic. I mean, the plastic recipe I have, though, is too good. So, realistically, it's actually not worth doing that. I'll show you in a minute what I do for that. It's like, that's like an expensive... Well, wait, is it like a direct route? Because if it's a direct route, then I'm willing to do that. So, only if it's direct. If there's something else that's needed for it, then I'm not doing it. You need formaldehyde. And that, you're bringing in methane and molybdenum ore. Mind you, it's not a significant amount of that. It's definitely easier just to burn it. It's probably more useful to do that. 100% of your plastic came from phenol. Well, did you see this recipe? This recipe was actually pretty good. It was, this one. Iron oxide, only 100 benzene, ethanol, and steam. That one's makes like 20 bars. But I think I'll do it just because, I don't think you're off the mark with it. Wait, hold up a second. What happened with this? Why is my keyboard... Oh, I know what happened. How did I... Okay, I know I did something wrong with this. Dude, how do I... I'm just gonna plug my keyboard and plug it back in. Give me a second. I was messing around with macros with... Okay, it's still not working. Shoot, how do you disable macros? How to... Yeah, disable... macro on... What kind of keyboard is this? Yeah, Ducky 1, yeah. Unplug keyboard, hold down left Windows and right Windows, no. The functional tab? How did I press that? I don't understand. I did something just now. Oh my god. I did something with it. It's not sticky and gross. It's a fucking macro, that's what it is. Alright. Apparently I can reset all the settings. Dude, I actually have no idea how to... No, it's still doing it. I was messing around with macros, and then, like, there's something you do, and I don't remember what it is. One second, I'm like, messing around with it. No, it's still doing it. God damn it. How do you reset the fucking keyboard? Ducky 1 reset keyboard. It's only doing it in this game though. Or no, it's not doing it in this game because I press it and it repeats it a couple times. I have to figure out how to reset it because I don't use it at all. No, that didn't work. Okay, there we go. I think I'm good now. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. I did it, I fixed it. Sorry, I'm not, I got it. I got it. I think the only thing now is my keyboard is all lit up again, but that's okay. I can deal with that. Sorry, I don't know what I pressed, but I re-enabled some macro I set up a long time ago. I was trying to make it do something. I don't even remember what I was trying to do, by the way. I just remember I was trying to do something, and then, yeah. Oh no, I reset the fuck. Guess what I did? I reset where the keys are. God damn it. Let me go find the manual for it. I reset the keys. My Alt and my Windows key are backwards now.
You're a fucking idiot. This needs to stop now.
Don't worry, I found the Chinese manual. It's fine. Look at this. Okay, guys, someone tell me how to read Mandarin. Oh, here you go. Here we go. What do we do? See, this is what I did. I did the macros by accident.
This needs to stop now.
Profile selection. So this is what I was doing by accident. There's dips, mouse function. Yeah, you can do mouse. Keyboard power mode. No. Thanks. Function Alt Control.
This piece of shit.
I'm trying. That's showcasing.
Oh, fuck yeah, this is the shit.
I'm trying to change it.
Now. Ugh.
How do you swap key functionality? I don't even know what I did. I have to read it. I changed it last time. Dude, like it's like bright as hell too. Like that's the thing. Like the backlit on this is like it's like I'm being flashbanged on a continuous basis. But where's the key? Where's the thing for that? I don't know where it is. Macro setup. Yeah, I don't want that. Common. There is a key for that to like swap them over. I just don't remember what it is. Dip, no. Oh my god. Because I can't, it's unplayable for me. Fucking, I don't know. Ducky 1 switch keys. It's possible to remap. It's not the dip, it's software. I don't know. Second. It must be, if it has to be in the manual, it has to be in the manual. Why would it not be in the manual? I'll see. 34. I wonder if you'll realize it'll help reading chat. What do you mean 34? Page 34? This is recording, right? Single color LED zone customization. It was for, I did read it. I read it like literally a minute after, don't worry. I can't use it until I do that. PDF page 3444. This is recordings. That's macros. Hotkeys function. Macro keys. I'm trying to figure out how to switch two keys around. It's kind of a problem. Oh wait, is it this on? Oh, I guess it is a dip thing. Oh, maybe it is. No, it isn't. This is not it. I mean, this is like similar to it, but not really. This is horrifying. USB power 3 mode. Oh my god. It's all my fault that they haven't figured out how to label their pages, I know. It's like right now it's like my alt is I'm like technically I should get used to this because it's like a better way of doing it, but I don't know. I if I play with it enough, I'm definitely not going to be used to it. Like I kind of zoom through everything. I don't know why I got used to it like that, by the way. It's like not the normal layout for keyboards, so yeah, another one. Enter page 34. 34. Yeah, there it is. That's it. Why was that on the other one? Hold up a second. Why was it? What was I looking at? Oh, I was looking at the ducky one too. I have the 3, right? You're right. Okay, that's what it was. It was like, let's see, function alt. Okay. And let's see. They're all light up, okay. Except for all escape things, they're all able to switch function at will. Max 2 keys at a time. Do I have to like hold it or what? The hell do I have to press now? Press caps lock 1 to change zone function and function. Oh, light thing. It's not changing color though. Yeah, that's fine. Caps lock again, resume it for white. It's not changing for the other ones though. That's so weird. Why is it not changing? Oh, it did change. It just... Why didn't it change the color? No, it didn't change. No, it didn't. Sorry. I thought it did. It didn't change. It did not change. Sorry. Why is it not working? Dude, why did I, like... I forgot to even change that on my keyboard. There you go. Why is that not work? I don't understand. 1 second. Windows until it's yellow. It's not changing color, though, is the thing. Why is it not doing that? Except for escape and capsule key, they'll be able to switch each function at will. But, like, how? That's the thing. See, I can see it's orange. I can see, like, this is the colors it shows up right now. I wish I had a camera. I would show you, but yeah. Caps lock once will change it. Because caps lock, I could change its function. Try pressing button. Well, I'm pressing the buttons. Rock. I'm, like, holding it down now. You know, I did spill shit on this keyboard a little while ago, so... Oh, no, Pat did it, sorry. I forgot I blamed Pat for it. Yeah, it's absolutely not working. I may have absolutely fucked myself then. Well, I guess I gotta get used to that. You should be able to hit the button, it should change color. That's what I did, that's what I'm doing, but it's like it's not functional. I'll try it one more time. To be fair, it's not doing it on the left side of the keyboard either. Only the caps lock changes. Yeah, that's the only one that changes. I'm not sure why, actually. Because actually this is a little bit familiar to me. I remember that being way more intuitive. So I may have fucked something up with the, well, no, it should just, it's software, right? Did I just press, wait, maybe I just pressed 2 of them? Oh, that's what I do. Oh, I'm fucking retarded. Sorry. Okay, I fixed it. So what you're supposed to do, you're supposed to press both buttons at the same time that you want to swap with each other. But the thing is, it was yellow and orange, right? So I didn't quite, clue into the fact it was changing, because like the colors is like, because they're right next to each other, right? The color's so similar. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm done. I'm done being a dumbass. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. I apologize.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
I hate myself, but anyways, thank you for your patience, guys. Keyboards are hard, alright? You have to understand this. Extremely difficult. Do not try it at home. It's in guess. If it's great, if anything is greater than 80,000, we'll say 50,000 or 60, sure. Overflow. Perpetual stream right now. I think the only thing I want is I want to like remove the super lighting it has on it. But it's probably also in the thing here somewhere. Dude, it's got like such like, dude, it's like blinding me. I swear to God. FM, that's cycle, customized zone, RGBs, erase all LED light. Is it color palette maybe? Let's try FM. This one seems familiar. This key. That just changes the keys. CM2 cycle? Yeah, I have no idea. So dude, it's like gaming keyboard extraordinaire. Oh shoot. Wait. Oh no, I did. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll be rude, but it's kind of entertaining, funny. Listen to your struggles. Love your stream. Thank you. I'm glad something's funny with that. See, I'm trying to. Oh, it's functional T, baby. Functional T. Do I not? Backlit modes, adjust laying. I just wanted to function spacebar. See, I had a thing where like when I pressed it, it would light up the key so it would remain dark unless I was like actually pressing keys on it, which is pretty good. I don't know which functionality that is, and I think I can't be bothered reading apparently. It says users customize color, right? But it's like hold function are various backlit modes. Oh, I see. 1 second. It's that one, I think. Right control, right? Yeah. That's display mode. No, I don't want display mode. Where do you put that in? Dip functions, and then it's not macros anymore. That's okay. Don't worry about it. It'll be interesting with what's it called? 2.0 fluids. It'll get much better, I assure you. Everything will be better. Instead of red, blue, green. Dude, dude, RGBs are the worst thing to ever happen. I hate RGBs. So it's function alt T, that's what it is. Function alt T, right? But it doesn't do jack for me. Yeah, let me just unplug and plug it back in. Because maybe I put in, I've been pressing a lot of stuff. Maybe it's in some kind of mode right now. Where it hates me. Let me just make sure, yeah, that it retained this thing, so that's good. Okay. Function alt T. Not doing a thing. Function F5. Yeah, it just changes like the colors, and I don't really care about the colors. Erase the setting. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, function alt T. I don't know why I can't do. Oh, that does a browser key. So, dude, function doesn't work at all. What is this? Decrease speed. So that does work. The function alt T does work. It's this one I don't see. I don't see this working. Unless it's like wanting me to use the other side. No, it doesn't. It's not that. Because it was supposed to be something where, like, yeah, this is it, reactive mode. That's what I expected. The only backlit modes with the thing could be adjusted with the following. So why can't I go into... Oh, maybe, is that capital T? No, it's not capital T. Bro, I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it on for now. Like, at least it's working now, so that's fine. Is it 50-minute episode last time? Sigh? Oh, I'm sorry. If some mistakes were made, okay. And, it was me resetting my keyboard when I shouldn't have. Okay, anyways, this all works now. Let's go work on perfect samples. See, this is gonna be the moment where I can't get to, the last tier of, pi, for whatever reason. Antelopes. Let's work on antelopes first. They're like Schrodinger's... This one. Product. So I've never worked with these, by the way, so I have no idea what they do. And I also need antelope DNA. I need Pi Science 3 and generic Earth DNA samples. Where's the, Oh, the codex is right there. Yeah, it's the only thing it's missing now. I don't know why I had the same thing over here. That would explain why I wasn't making any of these. Alright, so let's see. Schrodinger's antelope. I'll make like 5 a second. I don't think I'm gonna use them for much, but we'll see. Alright, so we got... This is kind of why I decided to do this, because I want to... Oh my god, there's a ton of random crap in here. So what's the point of using... What's the point of using this one rather than this one? Because you put growth factor, but if I just leave it out, what am I putting in there instead? What? So there's like 3 kinds of antelopes for some reason. Alright, that's one thing. Unrestricted, the container, right? That's a lot for... it's belts. But that's also a lot of... it's doing the music is loud again. One sec. I'll figure out the rest of it in a moment, like what happened with the rest of it. Think it'll be done by October? I just pinned someone's message, and I didn't mean to. Unpin this message, sorry. I was clicking stuff, the button just appeared. I think I'll be done, well, by October. October is in literally 2 days, so... so probably not by October. You totally meant to? No. I don't even know whose message I pinned. I just pinned something. We don't have various tiers of Schrodinger antelope enclosures. No, we do. Alright, let's go get that going first. Have you breaks everything again? No. My keyboard has already delayed it by at least a month, I'm sorry. But yeah, probably not by October, because October's in 2 days, but maybe by probably by the launch of the game, yeah. I've been kind of doing it for the last couple of days, so. Oh wow, you need paramagnetic material again. Alright. I don't think I need more than one, right? Oh my god, dude, how much do these need? Thank you for following Chess Wreck. The riveting content of me breaking my keyboard. Oh, you know what it was? I think I know what it was here. Riveting content. I think the growth factor greatly increases the speed. That was the reason to do that. Okay, now it's like 100 machines now for 1 a second. So what's all the different? Oh, it's the container, I guess, is from something else. You get a 50% chance, but I have to give it the container. Oh, it's this one. So it's a 0.8, right? It's like, there's not much that's needed for it, so. Dimensional gas trog, okay. I mean, I don't think I need a whole lot of these guys, but... Damn, they're slow. Find Nextlet powder. Yes. I may have to figure out how to put that away, but I have a lot more Nextlet powder now, so that's the good news. So what, do I just like have an entire thing for this? So how do you make these ones? What are those ones? Energy consumption. Like an antelope, what is that? Extended content, I see. Oh, you meant the essay launch, but I guess I should have specified. Yeah, no, it's fine. Don't worry. I think I'll be done by then, though. To answer your question, I think I'll be done by then. I will make it happen. So, 50% on that. So they're shortening your antelope. There's a few different options. Oh, is this one of the ones where it changes what the recipe is? I think it changes what the recipe is, if I recall. I gotta figure out where this is. Actually, I'll just bring some product over. They're sick? Well, we may have to look into that. I haven't actually ever used it before, so I don't know really anything about them. I'll have a look though. That's why I'm starting with them, because they're the hardest one I have to do today, I think. The other one was like new malls, and the other one and whatever. So new malls is just like kind of making things. So how's it doing now? I just want to see how this works roughly. Oh my god, what is that? I think I also may need a lot of space for this, so let's see. So you get a 70% chance for a Schrodinger antelope, right? I think it's a probability thing, but I'll look in a second. Yeah, it's 50%. So you want that 70% because we're rolling the dice. I mean, there's no byproduct as a part of it. Just says it over here. Antelope. See, why do I see the other ones? See, I see like 3 other variants of it, right? What are those in the recipe book? Is it just to screw with me? Because it looks like they come from that too. There's something about this one because it's like I think it's the last creature I have to make, right? So what's the deal with it, right? Yeah, like this guy, right? So it's a Schrodinger anti-Dashlope, right? And it still claims it's from the caged one, right? It says it's not used in anything else. I don't know. Turd recipe? I'm actually not sure. Usually it's labeled as such. Or maybe it is a turd recipe. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm looking too far into it. Because I'm wondering what they're called. Oh yeah, here they are. Yeah, you're right. It doesn't even tell you what it is. It just has a fucking. It just uses moon runes to tell you what the description is. So you would put in one of those again. You get quantum dots. 2 other ones. You're right. That's exactly what it is. Neutralope. Neutralope could be used for more Schrodinger lope. God, jeez. We're not going for this, by the way. This is like way late, so. Gives you another contained strangulates. Wow. Alright. Energy consumption plus 555. And what's it give you? Oh, it raised all the probabilities to about 90%, yeah. But that one we're not getting, because that's at space science. Like, there's no way we ever go for that. Okay, so we're good then. The enclosure It says MK1, but I don't think I have another one. No, this is the only one I get, so. So we just have to essentially put a ton of it down. I am concerned about that nanocrystalline cellulose, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. And a lot of Rena too. These are not cheap creatures, by the way. I'm not sure if I even need that many antelopes, by the way. You know, I'm kind of wondering, my other antelopes, right? The one I was making before. Durnger antelope. Is this really that bad? I guess it is. Oh yeah, that's horrifying. 1 second. All right. I'm just kind of putting that question out there. Is it like not better to? Well, I guess it isn't better. I mean, entity-wise, turd recipe, or is it something I shouldn't exist? No, it for sure is a turd recipe. I just saw that. I don't know why it was like kind of showing up like I could make that, like, and I really couldn't. It was a little confusing. That's why I was so confused actually, because I kept looking at that and I kept thinking I had to do something with that. That was actually what the problem was. Do I have a Mark III chamber? I should. Okay, next question is, why do I not have Mark IIIs? I guess I don't use them that much. Yeah, that makes sense. I made this a long time ago. We made our first one, there it is. I mean, subjectively, it doesn't look that expensive to make them, but... Because this tritium, fetal serum, codex, and all that other stuff. I guess it is kind of expensive because... Yeah, this is not making that many. I was saying like 1 a second for this. To be fair, I don't think I need a whole lot of them. They have like their stranglets or something. I'm just gonna fill an entire block with them and then I'll see. I'll kind of just deal with that after the fact. I don't know why this one broke, by the way. There you go, 143. Yeah, it's not like overly expensive, but okay. We'll start with this, and then I'll see what I want to do then. Because I need tritium to seed them, but like I have lots of tritium. Like I have so much tritium. Oh, I need antivirals now. All right, let's go. Let's go. Oh, hey, there you go. A place for the brains to get used. This was actually a part of the perfect samples. Actually, I need to make. All right, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I must do. Okay, I'm gonna go into one of these blocks. That's gonna make the perfect samples for me, right? I'm just gonna prod that too a little bit more. See, I can prod this as well. How is this not necessarily... Okay, 1 sec. I actually want to know. I actually want to know. Give me a sec, guys. I'm wondering if Yapsy's gonna go and say, like, just make them from the bio machine or whatever. No, apparently it's really inefficient. Huh. I wonder why it thinks that. I guess I need graded in and sample. Okay, yeah, that makes a bit more sense. Alright. I guess I didn't notice that. Yeah, I guess I didn't notice that. My bad. That makes it a little bit more expensive. Just that alone. Alright, we're gonna make our home here, guys. Their new home. I hate keyboards. I really hate keyboards. I don't even know how, like, I was pressing something earlier today, and I don't even know how I, like, activate the macro keys. I don't even know how one does that by accident. Oh, well. This is not the Schrodinger loan one. It's going to be something else, but that's okay. This one ended up being fine. So is this one. Yeah, so I'm gonna start with putting the antivirals in this block because I need it for. You know, I wasn't sure about this actually. Persian chitin. Actually, hold up a second. What was the other recipe again? There's one with brains and one with. Actually they're the same. One of them you're just adding cysteine. No, you don't. You already have cysteine in there. What are you adding into it to give it a bit more? Is it not chitin? It's paragen. You add paragen to it, you get 70 instead. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I can do that. Is it the block I want to do this in? I mean, I could just start in this block. That's a good block too. My inclination was to, because I need anti-tumor nanochondria and stuff like that. So there's a few materials that I need for that, and I can't put in the block where I was making a lot of that stuff. So I don't know. I'm still kind of on the fence about that. Why can't I move past this guy? I'll just do it here. You know what? First slate. You know. There's gonna be like 2 components to a lot of that, so. Because I have antivirals to do, and I have another thing to do. Yeah, nanochondria and some anti-tumor. I don't know what it is. Dude, they're taking a really long time to work on all these. Okay, I don't know. I'm just gonna let them do the thing. It's because they're all charging on this side. Oh well, that's fine. Good old grenade saved the day. I mean, it wasn't even doing that effective a job. I kind of gave up on it really fast. So, it wasn't doing that good. I'll leave this guy here, though. Okay, anti-tumor... Where are they at? Hello, Ulrich man. Sorry, I'm just trying to get rid of these trees. There you go. So we got ourselves Arquad Venom and Manure Bacteria. And that's gonna make how much a second? Not that much actually, it's actually quite slow. Beacon. I was trying to avoid using my bots, but I think they're good now to use, so. Green 5. Okay. That one's in the correct place. I want these 2. I see. I can't hover on that to destroy it, but you know, eventually a bot will come over here and probably get rid of it. We're spending a very large amount of time though, just like between these charging ports. That's obviously not the best best thing. I wonder if this resumed. I kind of need that to resume. It didn't resume. Nanbit matrices. Epoxy again? Wait. What's this guy doing? Methanol. You couldn't get methanol from this? Okay. I like how I immediately see just trains completely screwed up. It's probably why they didn't get anything, because they're all over here. Yeah, that's why. They're all messed up. Mike locked. I mean, it's a very synergetic train system where they get screwed up because they forget to change filters on pumps or whatever. Remember, this is supposed to be synthwave for some reason. This is the least synthwave I've ever heard, so. You know what I'm kind of surprised about? None of you guys bugged me about the fact I definitely do not do anything with, what's it called? I don't bother with, speed and prod module, 3s. I actually would have expected that. I'm not sure why you guys bug me about my science. You bug me about express belts, but not on the things that actually matter, like the super stuff like that, you know? Pretty sure they're stupid expensive. They are. They actually are. I only momentarily looked at them. I didn't look at them for that hard, and it's not that I wasn't convinced to build them, but dude, this music's actually fucking annoying. 1 second. There we go. Somewhere else. Sorry, the music was really bad. I actually used to like this playlist, but like I got to that part, I'm like, it's actually irritating. I can't even think anymore. You're about 1,000 hours ahead of my own pipe time. You can do whatever you want. It's true. Why? Thank you. What is the tier cost for tier 3 module? Let's go like prod 1, right? It's like make like 1 a second for that, right? So it's like you need it obviously the previous tier prod, but it's like all this stuff, right? It's like for 1 a second, it's like 3.1 intelligent units, a little bit of photonic chips, nano chips. Basically, I have none of this, by the way. I've been working on intelligent units, but I don't really have it. They're relatively expensive. Like the 31 gold plates, 6.2 nanocarriers, you know. And most of this I don't recognize. I don't recognize any of this. I think I have to make this electronic stuff anyways for the last tier. It's just like I am capable of making it. I have chosen not to though. Antivirals. I can make it though, but it would take a long time to do it. I'd rather just get the next tier of science out of the way. I think I want that one instead. There isn't like cold air required for that right now. I thought there was cold air required for that. Whatever. I need like 1 building for that as well. I like how your thing is like, you're so far ahead you can do whatever you want. You're not that far ahead, but yeah. I try. I would like to put that up there, actually. See, this is much more calm now, the music. It's in the same playlist. I don't know why he put in both. He just has, like, inclinations or something. He's just a crazy man. What he is. Yeah, toy. Alright, so we're gonna do, like, about half capacity, right? I could do a little. I could do better than that. Okay, 2,000. I probably should have done like, well, if I did arithmetic multipliers, then it would be like a lot more circuit network stuff, so. And for what? Oh, and request threshold by 40, let's say. There was supposed to be, I believe, something coming over here. Where, is it stuck or what? Or maybe that isn't being made. No, we're making it. That would be the only place we're making it. I think we need a little bit more than whatever this was. I think I kind of underdid this guy. How much is that making? Yeah, I don't think 120 is enough. I hate to tell you. Let's go make more of that thing. Huh. That's an interesting bottleneck I didn't expect. I thought I made like a lot of that, and I like future-proofed it or something. I don't know what I did. Yeah, and I did. This is the old beacon layout too. What is this anhydride thing? What is this? Tributyl phosphate? I don't even remember what I use this for. It's for mother liquor. Oh, this is what. Oh my god. This is okay. Hold up a second. Where does that go to? Nowhere. Yeah, makes sense. I think this is a block I was trying to destroy or something. Is there nothing externally leaving this one? I don't think so. No, I don't need any of this anymore then. This is all gone. I don't mind keeping some of that going. It's just like, yeah, that one I didn't expect. Okay. I don't think there's any other way of making this, by the way. No, that's the only way, so. What's ratio like? That's green. Yeah, that's what I thought. I feel like I could put like another one in here somewhere, but maybe not. And yeah, this is like such a different build now, actually. I definitely need more of this, though. Second, I'm gonna change this around a little bit because it's quite terrible. I don't need all this. This is the way it used to be, and it's not that way anymore. Do I have vacuum? Where's the vacuum for? Nothing. I don't know. It's like I did this a long time ago. All right. I was foolish. I'm still foolish, but you know. So what I want to do is I actually want to put it with this guy instead. Yeah, I'm gonna just change this around. I can do whatever I want. That one can stay. What I'll do is I'll give it 2 of these ones. Because there's no byproduct out of it or anything. Like I should just make it like really simple. 4 and 4. And what else do I do? Oh yeah, get some. I don't even think it needs that much, yeah, it doesn't even need that much pressurized, anything, so. And you can just get another one to go right here. Just realized it's like slightly misaligned. Oh, because this is not the right, like, I know why. This is like always an odd size for it, so. Maybe like move it up slightly, like just ever so slightly. No. The only issue is like this is not like lined up with it, but to be fair, I could do something else with it. Honestly, I don't even think it needs that much of anything. I think it's just like, yeah. This is already making, I think, way more than it was before. Actually, the wood's a bit slow. Interesting. Three, 5. Oh no, it's back to normal now. It's good. Yeah, it's like 400 bacteria now. That's it. What's your BGM? Did you kidnap Rhaegar? No. Rhaegar took it from me. What are you talking about? He listened to me and then he took that as his background music. That's what he did. Don't even go saying X? Nah. Maybe I am Rhaegar. In secret. I'm secret Rhaegar. You ever think of that? Sometimes the most complicated solutions are the correct ones. I know I didn't get the other one. I'm gonna do that in a second. He took my music, but that's fine. It's good music to listen to, so... I have to do that one too, I just realized. I'm just bringing more people into the fold, right, you know? Of my rather odd music tastes. Did I mess something up here? I did. This may be why I didn't do this to begin with, because it's really... Alright, one second, I have to change this. Yeah, it's stupid, that's what. That's why I put it through the middle. You know what? I can still do it. One second, I'm gonna do that. I'm going back to what I was doing before. We're going back to the past. It just occurred to me I can't actually do this. Just delete all this, actually. I ended up just destroying this entire build because of simply it wasn't making enough. And also it was super old, like it was actually worth changing around. All right, so you got this now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And I need a little bit of a pump somewhere. Pressure pump, there it is. Yeah, I need to somehow, and I already did it, so. I don't even think I need something insane on it, it's just like, yeah. I actually have like a different one in every situation. You know, part of me wants to kind of make it go up here, but I feel like it's gonna have a problem with like the fact this is here. Let me just make sure this works before I commit too hard into it. No, that actually works. I don't really know why it does. Assuming, of course, that the other one doesn't overlap it somehow in some strange way. No, that kind of just works, doesn't it? Alright, that's fine. Because it's got enough space for all of it, so. And it's again supposed to make like 400 of it, so. But I assure you, Rhaegar is quite safe. Surely working away at At the expansion for us all. True hero. I don't know about you, but I like the fluid changes, alright? Honestly, it's just like the beacon changes for me. It's it can't get any worse, so it has to be good. the beacons was like the same thing, so it's all good. Is he putting on lotion? Sure. I actually don't know. I don't speak for him in that regard. Oh yeah. I don't think I got the front page, by the way, on October 21st. I don't think they gave it to me. Because they said they closed it, and they already emailed everybody, and I didn't get an email, so I guess I didn't get it. Oh well. Guess we do regular streaming on in October. Guess you didn't get that reference? No, I didn't. And I don't know why it reminded me of the fact that I didn't get the thing, but whatever. We should stop nerfing shit, but the quality fixes it. Again, I wanna see what the game balance is when I get in there, so I don't want to make a determination of what's good and bad. I only have like thoughts and concerns. Quality's optional. But then it's like it's optional, but then you have to use it to get the same pumps you had before, so which his argument is correct, by the way. He is correct. How much does that use for? 15, 30. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. I actually think I need more than that. I'll work with that in a second. So it's not really optional, you know. It's required to get the same amount of power that you had before, kind of thing, is I think the idea. Actually, I guess I didn't really need this one. I'm gonna have to completely redo everything because of an optional thing, yeah. Oh, because you're 1.0 builds, yeah. Yeah, because the ratios are very fine-tuned there. I'm gonna now need more Petri dishes, too. But I don't think it actually is necessarily optional. I don't think that's, the case. I don't see it as optional. I think it's something like it's optional in the fact that like you don't have to do it to win the game, but you're gonna want to do it. Just like it's kind of like how trains are optional, right? Trains are optional, guys. You know, but I'm not like mad about that or anything. I'm just like, yeah, it's just the way it is, right? You know, that's how we see it. It's optional as trains are, you know? Which, not really, because you want trains. I love trains. That's 1.0 builds are kind of dead anyways. Yeah. Oh, it's why it's 2.0. It's a new build. It's a new system, right? It's a new frontier. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's fine. Oh, that somehow just worked out. It's all fine. Alright. That's it. That should be more manure bacteria than... I'm actually not sure what uses it, now I think about it. I mean, it's all over the place. It's like, I am not sure why urea is from here. Well, I have it as a negative number, so... Still surprised it's actually making any at all here, to be fair. Let's upgrade those. Centrifuges, yeah. See, I used some over here. 117. Also, the music is getting a bit loud. It's like them creating a problem to solve a solution. Isn't that what games are, though? Games are just creating a problem to solve a solution. What happened to this guy? Oh, circuits. Are they complex circuits? Yeah, I'm gonna go fetch one of these. Also might have a small look to see if it's having some kind of problem. Batteries. No sanic acid. My god, that sanic acid build is something else. Because it never works, that's the problem. Or it does work, but it hates me. It likes to hate me, that's what it likes to do. Where is it at? I'm trying to remember where it is. It was like a coal patch, and unfortunately I can't see coal patches because I opted to there it is. Ah yes, the no coal build. Ah yes, the lack of that. Okay. Alright. 1 second. Let me just grab some of these to get the new malls still going. And then I'm gonna go down there and fix that. I promise you we're working on Pi 4. These are just the things I need to do on the way to Pi 4, you see. New malls and Schrodinger antelopes. Because then I'm just gonna be waiting for those all day, so... How many do I have so far? I have none. How do I have none? Because it made a bunch and it went into here instead. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's go to build over here. When you have people complaining in the forum thread with a chunk of 32 by 32 is 100 links to the video. I mean, wasn't that like an old thing or whatever? I assume that was like the really old thing. So for some reason at some point I chose the path of disconnecting this from the lubricant network. I chose the path of I don't want sanic acid, despite the fact it's basically unlimited. Okay, let's go back to what we were working on originally then. Alright, lovely antelope build. Yeah, it's going along, so it'll resume in a moment. Assuming, of course, the batteries don't have some kind of like... no, 900 is fine. Alright. I'm not even gonna priority, I'm just gonna leave it be. Alright. Back up here. No, up here. Alright. Let's see, what else do I need to bring for this guy? Well, I still need the, whatever that is. Matrix Mela MMPs, whatever that is. Oh, goodies. I thought I would just have a ton of that, because I remember working on that. And as it turns out, I don't have any of these. Micro Kalen... Grow Keycal Gen 3. You know, I don't think this one actually needs to leave the block, actually, so I just really only need the other one to leave the block. Alright, let me go figure out what happened to that guy. Yeah, I put in that, that's it. We're not gonna need, we don't need it in the mall, right? Because alien enzymes are in this block, I think. Maybe they're not. Oh no, yeah, they're right there, so I have it there. Zymogens I have in this block too, right? Yeah. Semic I already made a bunch of. And that was to seed it, that's not even to You make them on an ongoing basis. Yeah, I don't need them then. What'd you just take from me? Nothing. Good. Keep it that way. This makes 1 a second, right? I don't need that much here, do I? No, just need 0.1. We're good for that. Also, regardless of your current feelings of quality, would you rather them employ that thing which everything gets too powerful for the term, over-tuning, overpowered, busted, I don't know, and nerf stuff so it can make the buffing mechanic be worth it? Yeah, it's, that's like, it's rubber banding or something. That's what it's kind of called. That's what that is. It's when you do rubber banding balance or something. But I mean, it's one of those things in most expansion packs. That's or like, you know, DLC bonuses. Like, how else do you do that in a game, right? There's really no other way. You know, you want to basically, you know, make another interesting challenge, but in the consequence, you have to make it harder. But you also want to give them something to deal with that challenge, right? They have to build towards and something different, you know. As it turns out, it's a hard thing to balance that around, you know. All right, we got antivirals now. Got ourselves some antivirals. And it's like I didn't want exactly 7, but I'm gonna make like whatever this needs. So, and yeah, we got Zogdobacteria and everything. All right, power creep. Oh yeah, that's the word for it. Yeah, that's the word for it. Overtuning sounds right. Power creep though. Yeah, that was the term. Because it's a problem actually. The Path of Exile guys ran into, where they want to nerf everything down because they're like, you're gonna go see the second campaign too fast. Then everything felt like garbage. Because what they kept doing was they kept making things more and more powerful and adding more recipes and other stuff, because that's content for that game, right? That's what they kept doing, and it wasn't good the way they kind of approached it. So it ended up with people being very upset with how that went down, and they kind of reversed course on it. So Pee-wee has already done it. They've already kind of tried it, and it just didn't work out that well. So I think honestly what they've done is they've kind of given up on the first game, and the second game is going to be that balance that they want, you know, because everyone have to start on a new slate. From what I've seen, that's what it is. But I like the power. Like I like feeling powerful in that game. So, you know, I want to feel powerful. But yeah, that's how it is. You nerf everything your new system to make your new system worthwhile to use. The new system will. Okay, so on that point, okay, on that argument, what did they exactly nerf? They nerfed pump speed, right? To be fair, pumps were pretty stupid, weren't they? Like they were. We have to agree they were pretty dumb how fast pumps were. They were pretty stupid. Can we agree on that? Like it's just like there's such a difference between the two. I think, bunch of combat shit. As far as I know, and maybe I'm wrong, only the, what's it called? Only personal laser defenses got nerfed, as far as I know. There were some buffs to artillery, but they also, increased resistances and some other stuff to nests and whatever. I'm not saying what it's either or. It's yeah. Defenders are already really good. They just suck ass to use. They're limited to 1200 a second. The only really big thing you need is more power for that purpose. So it's still 12k a second. Yeah, you just need 3 of them, and I mean there's a UPS issue, but yeah. I'm just trying to think of combat stuff because I usually just cheese it with like turrets. You know, you see me play against spiders, and I just cheese the hell out of it. So that to me is the most effective thing, is to mostly just rush artillery and not engage with the biters usually. So I'm definitely gonna be trying some new things in 2.0 though. I'll tell you. I'm so annoying because all my liquid depots work anymore. Well, I mean, here's the thing with the train. What's it called? The interrupts, right? Are you really gonna be making the same thing anymore? Probably not. You're gonna be on a new slate. But I do get your argument. Like it's like yeah. I mean, you know, 1.1 still will exist. You can just keep playing 1.1 if you want to. That's the other thing. I mean, the mods won't be updated for it, so I guess it's not really an argument, actually, to be honest. Never mind. I'm sorry, that's a bad argument. I'm like, you'd always go back to 1.1, but I'm like, no, you really can't. Because, like, saying you could go back to Factorio 1.0 or, like, 0.7 or something, why would you want to? It's like where all the focus is for mods and stuff. They didn't backport Pi to 0.7, you know? Alright. We're gonna... So, Schrodinger antelopes need... we can get rid of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Hello?
Jesus. A lot of items. Hey Jigsaw, how you doing? I don't even think I could fit 143 in here. Probably not. Oh, we'll try it. How many fluids do I need? It's not really a fluid limited one, actually. Also, pipe limit is strange. I don't know what I have a hard on for making fluid system janky as shit. I mean, the fluid system right now is janky as shit. But I think it's because they're adding all that, like the liquid molten iron and stuff, right? So it was a good time to refactor. The thing is, it was never good. Like the fluid system always had problems, so it always had issues. So it always had problems. I don't think it was like it wasn't ever really great, you know. I'm gonna move it slightly to the side, actually. DLCs for the base price of the base game have won. Fluid 2 has a million haters, and I'm one of them. As a hater, it has me. I don't think it was really good to begin with, but I'll see. Honestly, I'm not really like I'm not a very what's it called? I guess opinionated person in that regard. I just I kind of like when I see a problem, I just go like it's just something for me to overcome, I guess, sort of a thing. Is what I kind of think about it as. I trust their game balance, and they have a good reason for it. Like they're like if you see the 2.0 stuff in a vacuum, it might seem worse than it actually is. But there's a bunch of new content they're trying to make that around, and I guess you don't really have that context for it until you get your hands on it. You know, it's better just to think of it as like it's a new game, basically, sort of a thing. It's like a new kind of Factorio kind of experience. It's a funny copy pasta. Don't read much into it. Okay, I won't. I won't. We're working on some Schrodinger antelopes right now. I just remember seeing a whole bunch of them, and they're not labeled as turd recipes for some reason. It confused the hell out of me. Because I'm like, why can I put like these guys? Because they're not that one, but they can be used elsewhere. It's fine. They're actually the turd ones, as we learned the hard way. No. Actually, I want some of these reds. Let me get more red. Oh, there's some gaps over here, huh? I mean, I don't think these are really a problem, but I've already built into that block, so I'm not going to try and override it. Why are you read? Is it Shark Week? Why are you red? Oh. Well, you know the rule. I have to change my color anytime, once per day. Someone mentions the color. All right. Well, this is why I did it. All right. Now we're gonna be I don't know. Let's be blue. You know what? I'm feeling a bit blue today. There you go. He did it on purpose, by the way. He knows the rule. He was here yesterday when I changed it. If you bring up the color once per day, I'll change it to something else. Just to keep you on your toes. See, if you're using the color to track what time of pie I was in, like what where I was, just adding more confusion to it, you know, it's fine. I'm sure someone does that. They look at like the VODs and they're just like, yes, he's this color today, so therefore he was at this stage of the factory. Okay, these are good. I don't need any fluids for this besides water. There's no byproducts from this, nope. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just turn that off. This is really slow. Why is it so laggy right now? Kind of wondering what happened. I wasn't disabling signals, was I? I don't think so. So, alright. Let's see. So, let's start with these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. 9,000 of each. I don't think I need that many of them, no. Probably get away with just, like, 2 beacons on it or something. Okay. Alright, what do we need for this guy? Let's see. So we're using the best recipe we can get out of this. So it's the growth factor one with all the Rena and everything. The Rena, they're very Rena limited, so I might put that Rena back up to the blood meal recipe. I mean, how much does this make currently? 71. Maybe we'll just keep it the way it is. I'll change it when I have to. I just blood meal was a big problem for a little while. That's all. Realistic fluid systems are Strawman devs made up to defend simplification. I don't know. I guess I'm not very confrontational in that way. I would reserve judgment for when it comes out. Like, you have your concerns and that's it. Just know that other people are trying it out, so, you know, maybe there's something else to it that, you know, like, because some people have beta access, and they play the game a lot, right? So, you know, if there's a concern with it that made it really bad, maybe they would bring it up, you know? Just varying people of different, different backgrounds, like modders and all that kind of stuff, you know? Because they're looking at it right now, so... Assume that they're giving that feedback in the background, that there's, like, because there's testing going on and all that kind of stuff, so... I mean, literally, the issue that I saw, which was the fact that, like, are trains even useful if it's unlimited throughput, right? That was essentially resolved. Like, that got resolved, because I'm like, oh. Because they found that out as well, because when they had people playing it, that's exactly what happened, so... I just saw these and I'm like, I should really upgrade these. No, I took primers out, fine. Just make sure these are all good. Okay. Yeah, that's probably good. I'll say that. Did someone say beta access? Yeah. Lucifer, you gotta give them that feedback. You gotta give them that feedback. I mean, like I said, Lucifer has the package, so Lucifer would give them that early feedback if it's an issue. I mean, you could ask Lucifer what Lucifer thinks about it, so... I want to upgrade this entire block, so... Alright, where was I actually gonna go? I was gonna go... Not to this. Oh, to the Schrodinger Antelope. Actually, what's it limited on? Biosamples again. Huh. This has been a recurring problem, and I think it's just the flowers, yeah. I may do something about this in a little bit, because obviously... This is why I hate bouncers. They don't do anything. Well, they do something, but... I mean, to be fair, this requires 11.39 of that, Laura. I mean, I think my build for it was... Actually, we could use a bioreserve for it, by the way. I mean, this is kind of probably what you're intended to do at this point, I'll say. But, I'm not doing that, because, I'm lazy. I mean, each one uses more than one belt now at this point, so... I'm pretty lazy, to be fair. Wish I could... I'm so glad I chose that recipe to make more of them, though. I'm so glad. But what, the fluid system and the combat system, like, how does the combat and the fluid feel? How's it feeling so far? Obviously, don't break any NDAs. Don't tell us anything that we're not supposed to know. I'm just asking a very generic question of how do they feel. What do you think about them so far? Let me see. How's this guy doing? Pretty good. All right. Fluid feels awesome, makes life easier. Combat I didn't try much. Yeah, so that was his complaint, was he didn't like the fact it felt easier. He wanted it to be more difficult. He wanted it to be slightly more difficult. Wait, I got into an island. Alright, Schrodinger antelopes. So let's see, what does one do here? Inserters. Oh, it barely needs anything. 6 barrels as well, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, I'm gonna start at the bottom. That's what I'm gonna do. Give him a free spirit. My things are always off. Barreling. I will not talk about anything that happens. Yeah, that's why I was saying don't talk about things that happen. I said don't do that. But you know, I was just saying like let's get an opinion from someone who actually has beta access, so to see like how the what you think about it, you know. So what do I need for this guy? Yeah. We got Tephora, Sea Sponges, Navens. The only
This is not okay. This needs to stop.
Andy Fueller's in the chat. What the fuck kind of name is that?
Not okay.
I can't see where it is because it's somewhere over there.
This is not okay.
Where did I put that actually? Speaker.
This is not
It's a global error, so
this is not okay.
but I like how I just name things like that. That's the bringing. Carbon fiber. Why do I call it any? Oh, yeah, that's a problem. What happened? Kerosene. Where's kerosene? That's from. I'm gonna shut it off for a second. It did exactly what it was supposed to. It told me that there's no fuel coming in. Any fuelers coming in the chat. Crude oil, really? Crude oil? I must have disconnected it. My bad. Ingredient. Or no, product. I mean, they're going, but they're not going very fast. I think it had an underflow valve or overflow valve. I know my trains are fucked up right now. Give me a second. I messed that up. I need kerosene. Let me get the kerosene. Request threshold. So I'll just bring that over, whatever it has. I guess I screwed this up, didn't I? Yeah, I kind of did. Is it going up anymore or no? Yeah, it's going up enough, I think. I think that's all I needed to do. I just need to kind of give it a little bit more. Like, sorry, I need to pump it so it went in this direction and didn't just get used immediately. Overflow valve, no. Just put it in there first. Because crude is not actually used in very much. Yeah, just these ones, some of these processes, that one and this one too. Wow. I can't believe I did that. Let's do also the kerosene. Ingredient, these ones. Could also give that a lovely upgrade too. Kerosene, I'll lower this as well. Request threshold to negative 70,000, because that basically makes it so it just grabs whatever it can. Product. Okay, so this should be bringing in whatever it needs to. I can bring that back now. Okay. Today's problem is getting back into playing vanilla. You know, Rhaegar's did the same thing, I think. He was playing Pi and he's like, oh right, there's no super place and all this other stuff because he's having to play at 1.1, so. That's what I mean. I think the quality of life stuff is enough to sell it for me, but yeah. But again, I do get your... Oh, Rhaegar's in chat. Hi, Rhaegar. I'm sorry. I was just talking about you in the third person. Just like you're in there. That's funny. Sorry, I didn't catch you. You were here for a little bit. Sorry, I was too doing things. Oh man, I mean that's why I kept saying like I want to try the full package before I pass judgment. That's how it is. I think I'm a kind of like I'm more of a I'm not really good at like theory crafting stuff, so that's it. I was working the whole time, but I was busy killing wasps inside your apartment. Oh, okay. Sorry, I just thought it was funny. I just was it tickled me, right? Oh wait, no, these are not any good. I just thought that was funny. These are missing soil. Why are they missing soil? I think I need a bit more soil for this because I majorly upgraded these. Yeah, not really actually. No, they're fine. I'm just gonna leave it be. Surely fur won't be an issue. Bug killing in-game, at work, and real life? Look at this guy. Is there anything he can't do? Is there anything he can't do? Blue gas. I'm kind of concerned about adding too many speed modules to this one. Is this speed these ones too? Is this like a... No, it's not a junk one. I don't even know what this is, by the way. Oh, it's to remove biomass, but I don't think I do that anymore. It's for phytoplankton, right? I guess that's the phytoplankton build over there. That's okay. All right, I'm just gonna leave that. I want to work on the antelopes, and that's it. There are 2 baby wasps inside my apartment. Thankfully, they were addicted to sticking to windows, so you're able to kill them. Oh, that's good. That's good news. Fine, excellent. I think this is the one I need to have 11 coming out of this. Okay, I can definitely do that. It's actually really easy for me to just siphon some of that off. What I'll do is I'll put it together, except that I'm going so fast that there you go. There you go. So I'll siphon 2 of these just so it can be used in the Schrodinger antelopes. I don't think I really need it. I've never seen this be like the bottleneck, so we don't really need it. What a maintenance requested for some pest control. I don't know. I know. You know, I could always put in maintenance requests for stuff, but I always just solve problems myself. It's just how I am. I'm kind of weird. Even though I don't have to. I've always been that way. Alright, there you go. We got a lot of Nextlit here, so... I see like some of it's like going away. Maybe I should have just done like a... I probably shouldn't have done it like this. You know what? I'm gonna change my mind on that, actually. We do a little bit of something else instead. I would rather have it like do a priority. That's it. It's better to me. Oops. little bit better. So Mike, where's the next science pack? Still not done with that? I'm working on it. We need some kind of Schrodinger antelope animal, and then after that, I have actually no idea what I need after that. So there you go. That's better. This way, it tries to go into whatever it needs over here. I have 10 antelopes with me right now, though. Oh wait, I put them the wrong way. Oops. I knew I did something wrong with it. At least that one I did something wrong with it. Hey, what happened with this guy? Oh, they're just kind of backed up. That's fine. That's okay. That's what I want them to be, though. I want them to be completely backed up, though. Because if I have too much Nexlet is a good problem. Okay. Then kerosene is also going again, so let me go kerosene. Ingredients. Sorry, I need to figure out where my rocket fuel was at, just because, yeah, when that stopped, that was a problem. And now that problem is fixed, so. How much does that actually make, actually, here? 45, yeah. It's, you know, I don't even need to change it. That's 45 a second. That's a full blue belt. If I need more than that in this factory, then I deserve what I get, so. Clearly something went wrong somewhere. So how many belts is this gonna be? Let's see. Dude, there's a lot of like weird products in this one. I think it's too many. I think I need to have the outside as well or something. I don't know. Let me put it together first. Where's the these guys? Alright, go down. So this should be available for... Okay. Sorry, I need to just think about what this is doing. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jeez. Yeah, we're gonna need a little bit more space on the outsides then. I think, right? Yeah, because that one's going over here. That needs to be antelope containers. I think I could get away with like 3. I don't think the recipe will really change, so it's like, yeah. Like 2, no, 3. Airflow speed depends on the amount of pipes between the pumps, but without all that chunk and quirks people don't like. Yeah, it's always easier said than done. Software's a pain. I actually have no idea what most of that is, though. It's like... Why is this one not going all the way down? Oh, it does. Never mind. Oh, I can do that. So that's 6, and again... 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I need like 11. It's crazy. Actually, is there like oh, it's like 8 per row. Yeah, and then barrels don't count, so yeah, that's what I need. So then if it's like Yeah, whatever. I'll do what I think is right here, and we'll see. I mean, he's so far away. I mean, he hasn't even queued the research. I mean, if I queue the research, he'll just not move, and then he'll ask why it's not moving. So, it's there's no winning situation for me in this. So. I strongly believe though, if you do have gripes, you should probably, unless you have a really good idea to suggest, just complaining about it isn't really that constructive though. I would say if all you want to do is complain, maybe just wait for the release and see how it is, because like I said, you might be thinking something different about it at that point. But if you have something constructive, that's fine. Like you can suggest something that would be better for it, but. I think I can have 12 now. I mean, it's not a perfect solution by any stretch of the imagination, but it's not an easy solution either to just like, yeah. But it doesn't really help to just go like say it's awful and then don't offer a good solution. So that's the only thing I'll say. If you have a good solution, then let's hear it, but I think it's just generally a hard problem, yeah. We gotta be more constructive. What are these? I thought I had this. Well, that's definitely not what I would call having this. I made some for my mall here, and that was it. Nanochondria, I'm gonna need more of it. Like, way more of it. Okay. It's at 7? Alright.
Hello!
Hey, Big Clown, how you doing? Yeah, it's used actually a lot in this science, so we're gonna need that in a moment. Super crystalline structure. Alright, we'll make some of these in a minute. I'm 4.2. Ooh, that's where the next set goes. Only halfway point will be competing pipe tree. I kind of like trains, I guess. Declare, I don't want to dismiss those that have problems with the new system. Their opinions are valid, but they continue to endlessly complain without offering a viable alternative help someone. Well, so that's what I'm saying too. I don't think it's valid to complain about it unless you're going to offer like a solution to it. And it's like it's really hard to like pre-hate on something when it's not even out, kind of thing is my thing. So. But I do agree, it's like just going like it's bad, figure it out. Like it's not a that's not a solution to anything. I would love to I think over here, but I don't think I can put it here, can I? No. The Fora. That's kind of my thing. Like I'm kind of like, you know, I wanna hear solutions. If there's, I don't, like I said, I don't even know if it's like bad. Like I try and figure out like what my concerns are about a system like that, but like I don't really have anything off the top of my head at the moment. 3 and 5. GPU accelerated fluid simulation? Oh, that's kind of cool. That's pretty awesome. Performance is better than reality for something like fluids. Yeah, and also just like gameplay fun is also good for it too. That's another point I would say. Forest seeds. Just debating this one here. Again, I have a very unfiltered chat. I don't really like enforce anything, so and I still don't really want to enforce anything. I'm just saying, like, try and be constructive if you're Think more about offering solutions and not just saying the world is ending, is what I'm trying to say. Is that I would love to hear solutions to it if there's a better one than that. All right. I can just throw that over here. So if it goes like up there, yeah, that still fits it. Alright, I think that's everything. That's all I need for it, right? Yep. Oh yeah, that works out really well. Look at that. Oops. What did I have over here that was in the way? Oh, I see the rails there. Yeah, that would not really fit there anymore. How much is this, though? 48 antelope pens. Quite honestly, you know what? I'm not going to have it come from the bottom anymore. I'm going to use the bottom for other things. I'll have it pick it up here or something, is what I'll do instead. This way I can kind of keep the momentum going here. I'm actually going to change this up too. I'm going to give it a little bit more space up there too, so that will doubly work out here. Our solution is to remove pipes and barrels. There you go. Put it, okay, hear me out. Put it on a, you see, have the fluids, but it's on a belt, you see. So you have this belt mechanic, and so they go, and then you have a like a pipe inserter or like fluid inserter. that takes from there. No. I need terrible solutions too. Ooh, as much as I'd love to do this. Actually, to be fair, you know what? No, this is fine. We can do that. Because I could just have the input be over here or something. It doesn't need that many, so it's like, yeah, why not? Just making pipes unidirectional be much easier, then that would just be belts again, yeah. Yeah, that's actually where the issue is, actually. I mean, honestly, when I learned about the fluid box system and how that works, that was actually kind of crazy to me. I was very impressed by that, because that's what Pi taught me, is how they do how they work with the fluid boxes in this one. They do some really funky things in Pyanodons, particularly with underflow overflow valves. Please tell me we have express underground belts. We do. We definitely do. There's without a doubt we do. Second, let me... I haven't had this on for a while. I'm gonna just throw my shorter antelopes down there. There we go. Sorry, I just need to do that. Yeah, because I know for a fact I have them. It's just they're not being requested at the moment. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna hop back to them all for a sec. In real life, most pipes are unidirectional, so they work at a slight angle. Yeah. I know. No, I'm out of super steel. The steel is not super enough. Oh god, we're missing a lot of it. What's the problem with it? Hot air. Okay, that's actually not a problem, but okay, it is a problem. Wait, what happened here? Nothing. Product. I swear we were making a ton of that. It must be behind or something. Yeah, no, we're making a ton of that. We don't have an issue with that. So, if Super Steel's having a problem, it's something else then. It's probably like the amount of train, maybe the amount of trains, because look how many are like, they're probably fucking stuck again, sorry. I can never tell where they are. Well, yeah, because they're all out, right? Locomotive. I refuse to believe that we just... They're stuck on something. What are they stuck on? No, they're not. They're actually really spread out right now. I may just have to toss down more... I'm gonna toss down more trains. Okay, fine. You win this round. I think I... Oh, you know what it is? I know what it is. What happened was... I was very dumb. That's what happened. Where's it at? Product, ingredient. Here. I'll show. I know where the problem lies. It's over here. Because what's happening is it's making rocket fuel, but it's bringing in way too many trains for that because I put it really low. So at least 7 trains are, or at least a few. Maybe not 7, but like a few are always going into this. I'll still put down a few more fluid wagons, actually. I don't really see a reason not to. We're in the end game now, so, you know. I like how I named one of my stops SpongeBob. I just saw that. It's my sponge stop. See, look at this. 1 second, where's it? Oh, sponge. See, like, it's SpongeBob. Get it? Just... I don't know why I called it that. Is it clear I'm not pissed or something? It's just debating for the sake of it. I'm fully aware nothing will change. The game's 3 weeks away from release. Many other things depend on fluids. There's always a 2.1, so... So I'm just catching up on stuff. I haven't been really looking at chat that much. I would still, Jigsaw, I would reserve judgment for when it's out, but I feel like you've already made up your mind about something when you haven't even tried it. That's what I mean. You may actually just find it's a perfectly fine thing. It's I don't know. You can't really plan to hate something when there isn't like a release out for it, kind of thing, you know. I mean, you can, but you probably shouldn't, you know. I would heavily argue you should wait for it to come out, and you can make your complaints then, but it is like. He is correct in the fact that it's geared towards the younger players, and it might just be. I don't really understand the arguments anymore. Actually, to be honest, I'm just confused at this point. I don't know. It's either too easy. Like, I'm hearing like 2 things when I'm reading it. I'm hearing, I hate it because it's nerfed, so it's hard, and then I also hear I hate it because it's now easier. I think you just hate it because it's different. I hate to say it. I'm actually like, I'm trying to understand what the actual argument is now. Because I've actually heard both of those things so far in this little argument thing. I've actually heard both. It's I hate it because it's easy, and I hate it because it's harder. So, I don't know. Because the pumps are nerfed, but also at the same time it tells you exactly where the flow issue is. So it's like, what? I don't know what it is. I don't know what the problem is. I really don't anymore. I'm so confused. I'm actually so utterly confused now. I was actually trying to understand it. I actually started reading it a little bit, and I'm like, wait a second. These are contradictory things. I don't get it anymore. Molten stainless steel. I'm sorry, I just don't understand anymore. Midlife fluid crisis. It kind of is. Molten nickel has now broken. I may have to look at what happened with this guy. I actually, like, after reading all this, I actually don't know what the problem is anymore at this point. It's just, all I know is that it's different, and therefore bad. That's, and I don't want to be condescending in that fact, but I truly don't, like, I hear two different things. It's kind of weird at this point, so. I'm trying my best to see both sides of the argument, but actually at this point I'm just, I don't know anymore. I'm very, very confused. I absolutely do not want to be dismissive, but I at the same time I'm like, I'm seeing so many different sides of stuff. Aeroflow 15. Where is it at? This guy probably isn't fast enough anymore, if I had to guess. Yeah, that's definitely not fast enough. I'm gonna go give that one a little bit of improvement, actually. Let's see. Is this used in something else, or is it just leave? Yeah, it just leaves the block like I thought, yeah. Give it some more better prods, and that's it. Phosphorus pentasulfide. I cannot. Okay, I have like 75. Never mind. Sorry, I was gonna say like I don't have anything for this block, but actually I do, so we're good. Might throw it down slightly though. And I need aromatics, and that's it. Factorio, one huge save game, the endless comfy place. Yeah. Mahalik's SC save is basically competing with my my other game here, so my Pi game. See, Mahalik was born as a Pi player, I think, you know. I mean, Pi Lite player, I guess, but still a Pi player, all the same. We're gonna need more aromatics in this. No, we don't, actually, because no, did I? No, I stopped it over here. I don't know why I stopped it here. Left this very incomplete. Almac. Okay, so these two are going. You don't have anything important, do you? Yeah, let's give you that. There you go. So it was just missing some airflow, but I literally just, like, basically tripled it or something. I don't even know what I did. These buildings are kind of crazy when you can do that, so they're very nice. I think so that should fix the aeroflow issue I saw earlier. I know there's a problem here. I don't care about that one. I also see this Paraline. Could always use some upgrades. And I don't think I need vinyl acetate, really. Just for this one. Honestly, if it can't be prodded, I don't think I care as much about it. These ones I know I upgraded recently. I mean, I'll play whatever fluid mechanics are but it won't affect me as long as there's my potato laptop can play. Yeah, and like, I'm still seeing it, like, even if they are simplified, I don't think I really care, because, like, SA complicates things again, so. Like it adds more like multi-surface logistics stuff, and yeah, you can say that like we got it with mods with SC, which is I guess a valid argument. We already technically had it somewhat, but I think there's like more API capability of like the challenge will shift is what I see if it does really remove challenge, which I don't think it really does. I think it's actually fine. I think it doesn't really take it out that make it that much different. That's kind of my thoughts on it so far. Like it's even if it does like do that, it's not gonna be a major shift. It's not like we're going like it's not gonna be like the Call of Duty of factory games. Like come on, it's like I just you know I think it's one of those things. There's few things in this game I don't think I really particularly enjoy. Like I don't enjoy outposting. I don't enjoy fighting biters. And I also don't really enjoy the fluid mechanics. I never found them to be really intuitive, like challenging puzzles. So that's why I think I'm less inclined to care about like any difference to them. You know, if they make it simpler, it to me that's better because it gets to other challenges instead that I feel are more in tune with like what I want. And honestly, that 750 that 250 by 250 thing, I can't do global lubricant networks. So playing with something like AI loaders, I wonder what I'm going to do with it at that point. Like, I'm already kind of starting to brainstorm what I'm going to do with that. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that, to be honest. Maybe you have a pump segment thing? I don't know. So, because that was kind of fun, so. And having that limitation 250, it's like, do I just ship it around my train? What do I do? So. Because the same things I did in this one, it don't work in that one, so, you know, we'll see. Do you like C-Block? I never played C-Block, personally. If you were asking me that. Well, okay, I played it momentarily, and didn't understand what I was doing, and gave up. so I guess I did kind of play it, but we'll say I didn't really play it. I was a giver-upper, okay. Need paramagnetic material. I keep saying I never actually completed an Angels and Bobs run, so it's something on the bucket list that we could do at some point, so. Because I think after this one, we're going to be pretty free to venture into anything we wish, so. There is an end to pies, I believe. At some point, there is. That's why, like, I really love mods that have alternatives to my outposting or something else, because I just don't like outposting at all. Some people really enjoy that, and they get in the zone. That's like their thing. They like doing it. It's just for me. It's just personally, I never like it. They feel like I'm copying and pasting stuff. It's not really like it's not a new challenge. It's like you run out of something now. I need to go make something more of it. So like anything that ever has like efficient ways of making resources or, like the volcanist stuff. I love because you can basically make the ores from lava or whatever. I love that. I love that idea because it removes a segment of the game that I did not like. Because I just never liked, like, I played Railworld one time, and I did all that stuff already, kind of thing, because I'm like, oh, look, the biters won't evolve. So I've done, like, a Railworld setup, and I like the fact that the resource patches were big and spread out. So that made it a little bit better, because you're not outposting as often. You're more focused on logistics of maintaining a rail network kind of thing. So that one always was better to me. I always loved that one. But yeah, it's like, in the end, it is what it is. That's the things I just found the most enjoyable about the game, you know. I just do not like outposting at all. SC IR3 Nihilus offered a lot of new stuff. C-Block is mostly intermediates for the sake of intermediates. Yeah, that's actually kind of how I felt about it, actually. But I figured it was just that way because it was an older Factorio mod, is what I kind of figured. That was my opinion on it when I tried it at the time. I just figured because it was older, that's how it was. Because there was you know, that was challenge at the time, is what I kind of thought of it. Super steel. All right, let me figure out what's happening with molten stainless. Was it Armac? I think it was just Armac, right? Because the molten nickel wasn't coming in. But I think I've solved that bottleneck. Yep. So what I'm gonna do is super steel. All right, looks like that also caught up too. Have you seen mods that do outposting for you, like automatically placing belts and drills? Well, actually, one of the things I learned from, I did actually, I have pump actually with me. I don't use that one obviously, but I have that one. So that one I already have. And I also what I do is typically when I have like a setup where I'm doing a lot of mines, right? I do like I actually got really good at like relative blueprinting. It's one of the things that kind of taught me it, where like you kind of go like, you see me using a lot of relative blueprints, and it taught me that mechanic really well, which is like, just do this, you know, to do a lot of mining. So I used to actually use a mod that would do that for me, and then I realized I didn't have to do that because I could relative blueprint it. I think mostly someone told me that. They're like, why are you using a mod for that? Just place it, just make a relative blueprint for it. I'm like, oh, that's kind of true. I could just do that. I didn't even think about that. So, and that's what I do now. That's what I do moving forward. So, molten stainless steel. That's fine. Okay, I think it's all good now. All the bottlenecks have been resolved. Also, why is there purest nitrogen? Do we actually use the nitrogen anymore, or no? No, we don't. Okay, this is gone then. I was wondering, I'm like, it's just not going, and I'm like, it's got like some really bad bottleneck with it, so we'll just erase it. But I did use that one, yeah. I'll admit, it got a lot more tolerable for me after I did that, but like, it's still like, I still like mods like SC and stuff where you have core fragment mining, even though I complain up and down about like core fragment mining sometimes, like it's doing this and that and whatever, but I actually love it to death because it's like, it's just an alternative to outposting. It's more like you solve this challenge and then you get basically free ores then at that point, right? So, and I like the way it does it where you're more supplemented. So the way it works is it's meant more to like kind of sort of do it, but not all the way sort of thing. So Arendelle did a really good job balancing it, actually, 100%. But if I'm actually doing it, if you ever like watch anything in the past of me actually doing core fragment mining, you'll think I hate it to death because I'm always complaining about it. Molten stainless steel mix, dude. But there, like I said, I actually really do like it. So I disconnected this guy by accident. This is for mix 1. This makes mix 2. I didn't realize it was up here. I now realize that. I was behind this guy, that's why. No, I'm not gonna blame that, actually. I will blame myself and society. Pro mining is the MVP of SE. It is actually one of my favorite mechanics. And I'm really excited to try out the Vulcanus mining stuff, because I think that's gonna be similar, but not exactly the same. And also the way that Fulgura works with the parts where you have to disassemble them and recycle them. See, I like things like that. That isn't just outposting. That's why I'm kind of excited to try it. There's an entire package there, right, that I want to try and I want to form an opinion on. You know, not just go like it's different and then kind of go like, yeah. Or focus on the negatives or whatever, you know. I think it's better just to think of it as like a completely different entity now. But I see 2 times and 2 times use core mining instead of patches at all. Yeah, that's what I did. I did that on times 10 too. So I did that as well. I really enjoyed it. It was really good. Like I said, when I actually ever look at myself doing it, I just look really angry or something. I don't know why, but it is actually like good. It's a good mechanic, actually. I think the frustration I always have with it is the diminishing returns and the way that they're spread out. I don't really. That's the only part I kind of don't like about it. But then again, it wasn't that much better than 0.5 because 0.5 you could just place them anywhere you wanted and it didn't really matter. So I understand why you want to move it around. I just wish that it didn't have diminishing returns anymore. At least not as significant, maybe. No prepared solution. I think I may need to improve that molten nickel setup, though. One 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000. Okay. I may have to look at that. Because if it's not making in here, it's kind of a problem. Because right now we're missing a lot of undergrounds, and I can't really work on anything until I kind of get that out of the way. Remember how core miners you had something like 15? I did like, I think I shot for like 25 is what I did, or something. Because they also got like more spread out as you went, because it had like the ring system in the planets. It by no means was a perfect solution to the problem. But like it was fun to kind of figure out and think of like a lot of things around that, so. I had like a whole train system that did that, like, yeah, I did some crazy stuff with it, actually. That run was actually really great. I'm kind of sad I stopped it, but I didn't have enough time. I ran out of time, so. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna have a really good look at nickel, and we're gonna have a look at it. Gonna give it a little bit more, okay. See, my main thing is I kind of wish I had Centrifuge Mark IIIs, but I actually do. Never mind. Alright, my wish has been granted. I'm gonna go upgrade some buildings here. Actually, you know what I could do? 1 second. Don't do these. Do this entire block, actually. Unfortunately, I think there's a few... No, there isn't. It's actually fine. We don't have tier 4s of that, though. I don't mind upgrading these. It's gonna complain about a few... That's fine. I got rid of those already. Where was the assembler? That one. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I want to see the centrifuges, what it needs for that. What's the difficulty pi to sheer amount of intermediates? Basically logistics and bringing things around. There's some kind of luck-based mechanics. There's also some loops that are really interesting. It's not just intermediates. And they got some new mechanics with it and stuff like that, so... Some fun stuff with it, so... So it's like, I mean, it's more like... It's not just intermediates, it's things that may be useful but aren't really useful. It's figuring out recipes and figuring out what works for your base, kind of a thing. Like, you would think that it is just intermediates when you look at something like this kind of, like, setup here, where it's like, I have too many brains and I have to get rid of them, and, yeah, I gotta figure out what okay, that's a problem. I like how every time I show something off in this factory, I'm like, oh, there's a problem with it. Where is the, problem with it? What? How am I not able to use the lard? Oh, I know how. Give me a sec, guys. I did not set up the cybersyn on the cybersinning properly. Oops. Congratulations, I cybersinned myself. Whoops. Ah, here it comes. No, it's not. Oh, it'll use it at some point. I'm just gonna take some lard with me, just so it just continues to avoid the brains. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give it a one-time 18,000 one, and then that's it. Alright, go back to 9K. But, like, it's kind of weird, because, like, in the early game, you have to get rid of ash, because it's a byproduct, but in the late game, you have to make it, because it's not a byproduct kind of thing. It kind of goes, like, all over the place, so... I mean, antelopes are going for? I think I went for, like, 1. I figured that was a safe number. Because I saw that they don't really have an upgrade, so if I put down just 1, the resources required to make them didn't look insane, so I'm like, that's probably pretty good. Alright, let me go back to nickel. But that's kind of what it is. Sorry, I'm like basically having a conversation about this, and at the same time trying to figure out why my shit's broken. So It's yeah, I wanna improve this guy to. No, that was not it. It was this one. Yeah, that one. Oh, I even have a casting machine Mark III. I should have realized that was the block when it had like this like little change. All right. These are Mark II centrifuges. That's fine. I don't really care if they need a lot of power. We have like 2 terawatts, so we're actually good on that. These are, by the way, not valid anymore. I just, whatever. I know I say every time I run into one of those, but it really isn't valid. Alright, let's see. What do these need? I'm at the point where I don't really want to change on these, so... I just want to give it a bunch of speeds and see if that's enough to make it stop complaining about nickel. Oh, I guess I don't need that one. Where's the sand go? Onto this one? I feel like the sand has some problems. And input priority this way. Okay, so if it doesn't go into this one, there's clearly something wrong with it, right? Because it's supposed to be priority into there, and if it doesn't go, it goes somewhere else, right? Yeah, I void it. I just don't void it very well. Okay, that's, sounds about right for me. I think this voiding mechanism needed a little bit of work here, let me say. Can I grab from here? Oh yeah, I can grab from splitters. Crazy. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's going a little bit better now. That's good. Okay. Wow. This is like, this is one of the builds ever. What's the goal? Just a lot of science for reaching the end. The goal is actually to research this lovely pyrific research here. Pyrific victory. Sorry, by the way, if I take too long to reply to something, just always give me a sec, because I'm very thinking hard here about like what my base is doing. But we're doing, I'm trying to finish up Pi Science 4. We got utility science pack here to do right after, and then space science pack. But those are the, like, a little bit underdeveloped ones. The mod dev said these are placeholders. So realistically, I just have to do this one, and then that's like, I'm effectively sort of done the mod. The last two shouldn't be, I have most of the stuff actually for the next ones. So they're probably gonna come together really fast after that, because I already have most of it. That's all you have to do, just to research for it. The perfect victory. The devs have a bit of a sense of humor about this one, so it's very fun. So there's a lot of like different moving parts to the to all the mod set and all that kind of stuff. So a lot of different little mechanics around. Prepared nickel solution is still not any good. Pulp stage 4. Overflow. Oh, can't get rid of tailings fast enough. That's the problem. Is 500 and 1,000. Okay, it's mostly this one actually. What I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna give this its own path out. Now to figure out where the tailings are. And put a like lovely pump and put that in there. Alright, that should help it along a little bit. A little bit faster. Bulb stage 4. Stage 4. Just give it more speeds for the centrifuge gods. There we go. I actually have to upgrade these still. I have to see where that is. So, that 4 is actually the last actual complex one of science. The last ones are easy. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's the last major hurdle I have, and that's why it's a pretty big day if I actually can finish it. So, very big day. I'm gonna go get some of these magnets. How do they work? Where are they at? I'm missing molybdenum ferrite powder, and that's I don't know where that is. See, there's a lot of things all over the place. It's really funny because every time I have like a lot of people, when people come in, they kind of go like, I like what he's doing, but I can never understand what's going on. Is the comment the guys I saw. One of the guys who rated me yesterday basically came from another category. He's like, I never know what this guy is doing, but it's it's amazing. All right, let me go up there. I'm gonna help that along and figure out why we don't have rare earth oxides anymore. See, every time I keep bouncing around to different, like, bottlenecks, I find a new bottleneck that, like, I haven't dealt with yet. Alright, I want to throw these in the centrifuges. Centrifuge, and then I'll see what's happening with rare earth oxides. Because it might be that we just don't have enough of it, because we did add a lot more things to it. Because it's like, you build something, you add a bunch of byproducts to it, or, sorry, you add a bunch of, like, things that use it, and then it's like, oh, it happens to be not enough anymore. It really sucks when it happens to be something that you need a lot of, though. Oops, I didn't mean to grab that all. I just want to let these guys go be free. Do I have centrifuges? No, I have the old ones. I'm gonna get the new ones. FTS reactors. That time of the evening again? Yeah. Are you getting Pi Victory fairly, or like people like Reddit that with the 64x speed mod? I am doing it fairly. I have no intention of installing any cheat mods, as much as people make fun of me. Actually, I don't know if that's a cheat mod, to be honest, but... Here you go, Simrock.
Based.
Sorry, it's not cheat mod, it's, I mean, I don't know if it's a cheat mod. I don't know. I'll leave it up to your discretion. Sorry, I don't want to just say cheat mod, because it maybe isn't, really.
Hey, wait a minute. You cheated.
Yeah, exactly like that. I mean, I guess, like, you can really call, like, anything a cheat mod. Like, maybe Cyberson's a cheat mod to you, for all I know. It might be.
Hello!
Hey, Spockers. Sorry, I don't want to say cheat mod. Sorry, that was too broad of a brush to do. Sorry, my apologies. I didn't mean to say that. That kind of slipped out. That's my bad. I shouldn't say things like that. Whatever. It's a single player game. There's no cheating in a single player game. Like it's just stupid that people think that. Yeah. I just said the first thing that came out of my mind. I'm very bad. I'm not the smartest man. That's a lot of syngas for this guy. So stage 4, stage 3, tailings. I don't really care if this is
Hey,
like
wait
slow
a minute.
anymore.
You cheated.
Yeah, there you see. This is what I mean. This is what I put up with, and I deserve it. So I don't have enough slime. I don't think I really need to do much with it anymore, dude. This is the worst.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
Where do you get the slime from? It's like one of these ones, right? No. Dude, these ones have too much grade 2, right? What's the grade 3 going to? I probably just sort it onto a belt, right? No, I don't. No, I just blacklist grade 2. Oh, and then I sorted, I guess, right? I may need a better sorting mechanism for this guy. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to do with that. Because what did these make? Sorry, I need to look at this. The thing that... Okay, so the thing I don't care about is grade 2. Which is why I filtered that out, right? That's half belt. The rest of it is also half belt. That's crazy. That's a lot of things that is... Oh, but I also have the gravel coming out here. Okay, that will sort of improve it to some degree. That's why I did 2 lanes of it here, right? The gravel goes out there. Yeah, that kind of improved it slightly, but not like a huge amount. I mean, what's the? It's like, yeah, it is what it is. I guess at the time I had a much different like outlook on what I needed from it. There's a lot I can still do to it, but yeah, I'm just trying to think of what the best option here is for me. Okay, I think I know how to fix this up. Oh, okay. I mean, they're a lot faster now, granted. I'm actually not sure. The new pump speed is actually going to make it impossible for some MK4 machine modules on 2.0. I mean, they could change the speed though. It's something that's moddable. That's always been a thing. You know, the K2 pumps are faster than the regular pumps, so that's not a change that's like that you can't modify. You can modify that. Actually, so if it stays that way, it's because the Pi devs want it to be that way then. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this one. Can't believe I'm just fixing this now. But yeah, you were always able to change the pump speed. The thing you can't change is like things like the flow rate of certain things or whatever. So, like the new flow mechanics and whatever, you won't be able to change. But like the pump speed, absolutely you can. You can make that whatever you want it to be. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I'm about to do some terrible things, guys, by the way, guys. You know, I was playing your music, by the way, and I don't know what it's on now. I don't... I'm too engrossed in what I'm doing here to change it back to something else. Having fun, okay. Yeah, I mean, these two should get some... Okay, I may need to do some updates here. Unless I go, like, give it, like, another one here or something. So that's I can't do as much of it, but yeah, it's still pretty good. That has kind of allowed it to go a little bit faster through it, so it's fine. Prepared, that has a bunch coming in, but it still doesn't have overflow. Where's the overflow come from? Right, I don't know which building makes that. Okay, apparently 2 buildings do. So you get some overflow from here, which isn't getting up stage 2. Overflow from this guy is the slime byproduct. Stage 2 is water now. Okay, that's the next bottleneck. Pump jack. I'm just trying to make it so I have like a lot of whatever this is, and then we're okay. Whatever this is. How much do you need? Yeah, that's a lot. You're fine. Have a pump then. Oh, maybe there was supposed to be another pump down here somewhere, and I destroyed it. Actually, I don't remember doing that, so... Alright, now it's not having a problem with that anymore. Now it's stage 1. Stage 1 is prepared. Prepared is trying to get rid of tailings, but it can do that effectively. It looks to me like this is not fast enough anymore for it, which is, yeah, I can see that. Listen, I really didn't leave a good amount of space here, and I'm aware of this, so... I know my failings, okay? I really, truly didn't. There you go. So now it's going as fast as it can. Tailings is still a little bit on the slow side. What I'll do is I'll give it like a pump in the middle just to reset it. And hopefully that will be everything it needs. It probably won't be, but you know. Alright, how's it doing now? Ah, yes. Basically not better in the slightest. This is why I need 2.0. Kind of glad you experienced most of 1.1. Oh yeah, there you go. So, you consider LTN PCS cheat mods because they pretty much turn change into logic bots, but 2.0 will now have something similar, so I don't know. I mean, I always liked the fact that trains were dumb, but again, I tried it just for this one. I want to get an idea of what people do, because a lot of people swear by it, so I just want to experience it at least one time. But it's like I said, I didn't really dig it that much. I was sort of like not really into it, so I liked much better having to solve things without that, so. Where is this one supposed to be getting its, oh no, that's all it's getting it from, yeah. Why does that feel so kind of slow? Yeah. How much do you need? 12. That one makes a little bit less than that, okay. Thing is, I can't really give it any improvements because it's, I don't know, I think I mathed it out that it wouldn't need it, but looks like it does, though. I mean, I still see this tailings issue, that's the thing. I might just give it another, like, output path, that's what I'm gonna do, actually. Oops, not there. Why is sulfuric acid even there? Okay, why is sulfuric acid here? Because it actually needs it. Shoot. That's why. My bad. Mods are always optional. They typically are things that people want from their game. It is. Or like just weird challenges. That's what it was in this case. I still haven't changed your music, by the way. I don't know why I haven't changed it. It's water. Oh my god, there's so many pipes here. I need to get rid of these. I just want to bring tailings down. I'm just a simple farmer bringing his tailings down to his, there you go. Pump. Nothing but, like, good old pipe sketty. There you go. Alright. And the issue here is limestone, so I might just go throw a bunch of limestone, like, up here somewhere, and then... What is it actually... What is it playing? Oh, Magic the Gathering. This is ambient Magic the Gathering music. That's what that is. Alright. Not to say it was bad. It was actually okay. Like, it's more like... Again, it's like I always make the comparison to lo-fi, but it really reminded me of lo-fi. Ambient MTG. That's what it was. That's what the playlist said. I'm not lying. It's what it told me. Why would I lie about something like a title of a song name? I only use cheat mods. I don't lie as well. On top of that, that's what I am. You have to get it correct. Oh no, get rid of that. I may be a liar, but I'm not a cheat. Or wait, sorry, I may be a cheat, but I'm not a liar. That's the way it's supposed to go. Okay. So I improved that slightly. Prepared nickel pulp is sulfuric acid limited now. 1900 juice. Why? All right, dude. All I'm doing is finding the slight bottlenecks in this. Like, okay, you know, I'm sorry to bring up the thing again, but like, I am dealing with weird fluid bottlenecks right now, right? That's what I'm putting up with right now, and it's like, I don't know, it's not adding challenge to it, it's just add another spaghetti pipe into it kind of thing, right? Because it's like I upgraded the building, and then suddenly it became not sufficient enough for that, like, you know, for that amount that I was making before, you know? That's what I mean, man. I'm putting up with it right now, and it's just like, yeah. It's not great. It's like, oh wow, I have to, like, put down another random pipe going somewhere, so. You know, I don't know. Sorry, maybe I shouldn't bring that up again. Sorry, maybe we should just let that be. Maybe I should stop. Maybe I shouldn't bring it up again. I think we already had that. I think we had enough of that conversation. No, Mike, tell us more. No, I think I brought up something again I shouldn't have. I think we stopped in an at least okay place with that. I shouldn't have brought that up again. My bad. I should not have actually brought that up. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I do this to myself. I'm sorry. I apologize. 3. I don't have any chill, okay? Do it. I don't have any chill. I have no chill and I must scream. There you go, that should improve things slightly. Okay, I think we've actually resolved whatever problem it had, so. He says optimistically. Might give it a 3 and 4 as well. 3 and 5, sorry. Because the thing is, these buildings, the direct reduction plants don't actually get an improvement on it. So now it's making 9. This can consume up to 8, so I can just go give it like. And it's gonna eat a lot of rocket fuel, isn't it? No, it's not. There you go, up to 12. It's got negative 36. Actually, maybe I shouldn't do this. 1 second. I can just give it to. I don't need that much more of it, so. Now they're 80%, and it uses up the 9. There you go. That's it. I mean, now it just doesn't have enough prepared nickel solution, but still more than I was making before. So you know what? Stage 4. Stage 4 is missing stage 3. Stage 3 is missing sand. That's a weird one. Which sand do you possibly need? 64 apparently. Okay. I don't know where this comes from. It's just the aftermath kind of thing. Oh, stage 2. Stage 2 is missing. Pulp stage 1, I guess. And that's just missing prepared thing. So I would have to make more of this stuff or somehow organize it so it's not trash or whatever. I mean, I could probably improve it too. That. The worst setup imaginable. See, there you go, we're good. And that goes back into grade 1, that goes back out, it gets sorted onto it, that's it. There you go, and now everything's kind of good. What is that? That's grade 2, right? That would be for this one. Sand can't get outputted anymore. You know, I think I have more than enough sand here. It's just like, how the hell do I get rid of it? Because this should be like a full belt, right? And this one's a little bit more too, but you know what I might do? I might throw that like down a little bit more. Like, make you go this way. And input priority this from the other side. I may have to give it like one more just to like, dude. I don't know what I'm doing. Just you know, bear with me, I guess. It's quite possibly one of the builds of all time. There you go. That does it. And they make how much gravel? Yeah, like basically a full belt of gravel. So now we should be all good. Bro, I don't know what I'm doing, Swarby. I don't know. Can you prod it? Prod what? These buildings? No, you can't. You can't prod these ones. Some of them you can. This is one of them that you can. So there you go. I kind of increased it a little bit. What are you lacking in now? Okay, I think we're set up now. I think the Schrodinger antelopes can now get resumed now. Oh my god, dude, that gave me a headache. Just like that nickel setup is like, yeah. You can tell how desperate I was to not rebuild the thing, though. With like 100%. Oh, I did not want to do that. I'm well past the stage where I want to rebuild anything. I'm just like, get me through this, and that's, you know. All right, let's finish up what we were doing here then. This is not correct. Let's see. Wait, why is that? Oh, that's because of this one. There's gaps in here now. Let me go fix these ones. Yeah, I see a little bit there, but that's okay. No, right, I copied it with that, because I'm stupid. Very, very, very dumb. Nope, that's wrong. Nope. What did I do wrong here? Oh, like that. So I can't really use that last side, so I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I mean, how much do I have here? I have 98 at the moment. That's pretty close to the... No, it's not even close to the 143. Do I just make another side to it, or do I really need this many? That's the question. I don't think I really need that many, do I? Because I know Pi Science 4 doesn't really ask for that much of them. It just wants a little bit from the perfect samples. It's constrained somethings. Cryogland, no. It's from the... Did I not actually break this down? I guess not. I guess I kind of restarted this. I should put them all together, by the way, just to go like... I have to make these. That's Dingerit Spike, that's fine. Kumat Tendon, Venom Gland. Out of gland. I know there's somewhere in here. Simic. There you go. Oh, you just need the antelope. You don't need their guts yet. Yeah, so you don't need basically any of these. I just wanted to put enough down where I wouldn't have to do it again. So it's like when you slaughterhouse them, they're like Schrodinger antelope. It's what can you do with them? Yeah, so you have them, right? Products is that. Where do I see the ingredient in? Oh, I see. Oh, you have to cage them again to kill them? Really? Oh, do I want to uncage them? No, I don't want to uncage them. I'm lazy. I'll just recage them, I guess. Or can can you even recage them after you uncage them? I think you can, right? Maybe you can't recage them. Maybe I didn't think about that. That'd be kind of annoying if you can't do it, but to be fair, I could just request it back to the place that has them. I would have to add a much larger warehouse for them to be able to bring it in there. I mean, you get 50% back, so it's not like you get 100% of it back anyway. I'm just trying to think of product of. Is there no just... Oh, there it is. There is a caging one. Never mind. So I can remove it. There you go. Sorry. I had the scroll bar down. My bad. So it's the contained strangulates, whatever these are, which are used in Space Science Pack, Logistics Station, Nitrogen Vacancy Center, Quantum Vortex Storage System, which is... I guess who really cares? I don't think I need that many of them. If it's Space Science Pack, then it's whatever I basically get for it, then. That's less than one. You know what? No, this is more than enough. We're good. We're good. Sorry, I had to really think about that one. I wasn't exactly sure. The flora. And that means I don't have to actually make any more of these things. I could just leave them the way they are. The only thing though is I now have to make a place that actually makes these guys, titanium, cobalt, chromium. So, and I know it's used in a bunch of other stuff. So that's our next project then. Because there's heavy metal ATPs. I just avoided making those. I just kind of said no. But there's nanochondria, internal turbine. Alright, so let's see. It is titanium. So my build right now, if I go more for, like, pretty realistically what it is, more like 0.7, because I have like 100 down almost. So I have like 3 seconds. So cobalt. But I need it in some other things, so maybe like 15 is a good number to do, and I probably wouldn't need any more than that. Super crystalline, cobalt oxide. Okay, so we got some of these guys with some tailings. See, I should already have super crystalline structure, but it may not be enough of it. Super crystalline product. Yeah, we're missing cobalt oxide because we're missing clean, because we're missing that, because we're cobalt extract. That's what the problem is, this one. You know, I was just looking at rare earth metals, and they were basically causing problems. To be fair, these are actually really cheap now. I just realized this. These are incredibly... they used to be expensive. These are not expensive anymore. We could actually add way more of it. In fact, I don't even have to go to here. I can get it from, like, up here somewhere. I may actually do that. Do we use rare mixed ores for anything else, literally? No, that's the only thing it's used in. You know what? I'm gonna make a better build for it now. Because I should actually get a lot out of it. Alright. So I need to fix that, and then I need to have a look at the rare earth oxides as well. It was around here, by the way. Where was it? I don't remember where it was. I kind of want to refill my coffee, by the way. This is it right here. So this is making what? 3.7. So if I just bring these over here, right? With like, it has like super prod and everything, right? F? Oh, did I lost, I'm dropping frames. Am I back now? I should be back. No, I'm not. Still dropping frames. Yeah. I think I'm back. No, never mind. It went away again. Give me a sec. Yeah, I don't have that much bandwidth. Whoa, wait, what? Why can that not work?
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space!
Okay, looks like it's fixed. Oh no, it's not. Just as I said that. It went down again. Scammed. It's like it's a little bit behind right now. I'm still seeing it go crazy because it has to basically catch up. Basically, my upload has basically gone severely down, is what happened. It's not dropping frames anymore, it looks like, so... So refresh the stream if, to catch up, actually. Basically my upload was, my upload took a dump because it's Canadian internet, that's why. I think it's good now. No, it just went down again. Nope, 0. uh.